Yeah. Yeah.
Johnny Blaze from the shop.
Yeah. 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 Johnny Blaze from the Shy. Black man with the fire in his eye. Came up live, no suit, no tie. Built that lane from the beef and the fry. He gave folks heat, no nap, no pause. Every room got shook when he took that draw. Wild little grin, sharp with the jaw. Cut through nonsense with a straight up clause. He was turned every time he stepped in. Talk that talk, made the weak men bend. People came back just to see it again. Cause he never played safe, he went all in. But he stayed real, stayed in his skin. Talk that talk, then let it spin. Be cool, baby, before it go left. Johnny got jokes and he don't pretend.
Be cool, be cool.
Before the corner,
Be cool, be cool.
or catch that mortar.
Guns hat on.
If you push too far,
Guns hat on.
that the warning bar. People love John, cause he keep it true. People love John, cause he ain't like you. Night chill, some still got the flame. Live on the screen, but the focus changed. Police cam clips in the day-to-day pain. Black news talk when the world acts strange. He break it down with that smart-ass smile. Make our heart truth feel a little less wild. Loves his dog, Duke, that loyal child. Dog in the shot and the move go mild. Still bold, still quick with the line. Still got the guts when it come that time. Humor so sharp, the dance on the dime. Make you laugh while he peel back ground. He don't fold, he don't fake. Hands in the work, eyes on the tape.
Be cool.
That's the rule, he say. Or take that seat and get sent away.
Be cool, be cool.
Before the corner,
Be cool, be cool.
or catch that mortar.
Guns hat on.
If you push too far,
Guns hat on.
let the warning bar. People love John, cause he keep it true. People love John, cause he ain't like you. A little more calm, but the spark's still there. From the live show roots to the worn out chair. He laugh at pain and he calls it fair. Like, I've been through it, I ain't know when you're scared. Duke by his side, that's family. Big heart hidden in the stance, you see. Tenacity, boldness, humility. That's why the whole room roots for he.
Be cool, be cool.
Before the corner,
Be cool, be cool.
or catch that mortar.
Guns hat on.
If you push too far,
Guns hat on.
at the warning bar. People love John, cause he keep it true. People love John, cause he speak for you.
Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday. Salute to the chat. Hope all is truly well with everybody. I am your host with the most, JB2 Reactions, coming live to you from the basement. I see King Spectors is up in the building. Salute. Hey, Dimitri, how you doing? And yes, I did get that. G Mama Body TGIF. Y'all come on up in here because I got to go over this video. A conversation on my panel yesterday was good up until it went left. What went wrong? That's in my mind because now I have to go over this because I just want to know, where did it go wrong? Before we even get into it, can anybody tell me where did it go wrong? Because I be trying not to miss nothing, but I just don't know. Hey, good afternoon, Uncle Will. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday, Uncle Will. Happy Friday, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we done made it through another week. We done made it to another Friday. Salute to that. Y'all already know it's gusto time around here. It's gusto time. I ain't got to work tomorrow, so I'm going for the gusto right now, okay? I'm going for the gusto. Damn, G Mama Buddy, what you say? When you came in, it was all wrong. God damn, see, yeah, I gotta go over that. I gotta go over that part. I got to see where it went wrong at, because I mean, the conversation when Dimitri and E-Love was up there, because I remember E-Love asked KTC to hit the panel, and KTC couldn't come up at that particular time. But man, all I know when, hey, Mrs. Baker. Oh, wait, I didn't see you. I'm sorry, Mrs. Baker. I'm sorry. Good afternoon, Mrs. Baker. How are you? You know, I didn't mean to miss you, Lord Jesus Christ. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Good afternoon, NC Lady B1. Happy Friday. Chef X up in the building. Salute, man. Don't get me, Mrs. Baker. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I swear I don't mean no disrespect. You know how I come. Yeah, you pull my coattail. Oh, I'm sorry. And good afternoon to you. Hope all is truly well with you, Mrs. Baker. As always, good to see you up in the chat. Yeah, because Mrs. Baker don't be playing. Y'all think I'm trying to go there with her? I'm trying to tell you, look, I'm already knowing Mrs. Baker. Like I said, I don't want no smoke from you. Shit, I do not want no smoke from you. Look, you got it, Mrs. Baker. Look, I ain't about to go. Look, right, Evie. It's about to go left all over again. Like, wait a minute now. Y'all know I don't care too much about how it goes. Y'all know Johnny Springer is going to be Johnny Springer when the opportunity presents itself. But shit, it'd be a free fall. I just let the shit go. I don't need to interject anything because, for one, I'm the host and I'm supposed to be unbiased either way. You feel what I'm saying? So on that aspect of it, I felt I kept it down the middle. I don't think I called on nobody's side in that situation because it wasn't no need for me to be on nobody's side. E-Love can speak for herself just like Jay Hustler can speak for himself. So it wasn't no need for me. Yeah, that's why King Spectre, I gotta go over it again because it's some that I missed. Because like I said, they was talking cool. Everything was cool. Good afternoon, Rachel. How you doing? Happy Friday, Rachel. Bro, it went left. And like I said, I just want to know, where did it go? When did it go left? And why did it go left? You feel what I'm saying? I need to hear for myself. I waited all day and I ain't even look at it again because I wanted to look at it and review it with y'all. So that way, shit, y'all can tell me too, because I'm trying to figure out where did it go left at and why. You know what I'm saying? The what and the why. When, what, why, basically. So here we go.
There's no video evidence.
Okay, let's go all the way. I'm gonna go all the way back. Go right here when E-Love hit the panel. Okay.
You're right.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about for kidnapping charges up in Maryland. That's
right.
That's what I was just talking about. And I said, well, she probably would have eventually got caught. But I think when she posted up that video of her being beat up and then blamed Tigger for it or whatever, yeah. I think that's what booked her right there. My opinion. You know what I'm saying?
That's what found her. That's how they found her, because they didn't know. They knew she was in Atlanta area, but they didn't know where. Mm-hmm. That's how they found her.
Now, how dumb can she be? She tried to put that man in the dirt over a lie and end up going to jail herself. Now, how sway is that?
Well, she not only intended to ruin his life and his career, but there are several other gentlemen that has started to speak out about her and that she's a very vengeful spirit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so her way of being vengeful, or
Brian, what's
getting them back, in other words, is saying they did something to her, but it's also self-harm. It had nothing to do with them physically. If you saw the video, and I know you did,
mm-hmm.
Can you hear me? Am I coming through clear?
Yeah, you loud and clear. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what in the video you can see, he didn't hit her, strike her, push her down. He was standing over her, and he was just like, "Give me my phone." Like, what are you doing? And she's on the floor, flopping around like a damn fish out of water, acting a donkey. And women like her make it hard for women like myself and multiple other women who have had actual violence done to them, because she lied.
I called that out from day one when that video came out, and I said, well,
yeah,
I'm not going to jump out the window on Tigger because that's not showing that he actually did it. You're coming on video saying that he did it, but like, that's not proof. That's not proof to me.
It's not. Yeah. Nobody saw her actually getting her face slammed into a doorway.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
But we saw the after effects. But we also saw the video of her flopping around on the goddamn floor and him standing over her just saying, "Just give me my phone."
We got
and you have people saying, "Well, what's in the phone? What's in the phone?" Listen, my whole life is in my phone. I'm sure your whole life is in your phone, correct?
Damn near, yeah.
So you have a calendar, you have important business calls and things like that. So if somebody snatched my phone and I know I have a meeting that day or whatever, I don't know exactly what time it is, it's on my phone. I'm going to have an alert on my phone that tells me, hey, E-Love, you got to, be on this call. If somebody else has my phone, yeah, I'm going to be like, give me my damn phone. What are you doing? You're being weird.
Very weird. I didn't understand that for the life of me. And it ain't for me to understand anyway. But see, my thing is this.
Right.
You're doing too much because for one, maybe he catering to her. He love her still. He want to let her go, but he found himself can't. We just don't know the whole scenario about that because for one, ain't no man gonna just deal with no woman just putting them in harm's way like that for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Tigger didn't get to where he is right now. Just my opinion, and just for what I've seen just coming up. Like you never heard nothing from him. You never heard nothing controversial from that man.
You're right. No, you're right. And my thing is that when a woman like myself, who has lived life, speak up and say, why are we condemning him when there's literally evidence of him standing up with his hands like in the air saying, just give me my phone. And she's flopping on the phone, get off of me. And then when I say that, I'm male identified, which is weird because I'm not. I'm a whole female. And I believe in women's rights and things like that and protecting victims. But if you're a victim of your own circumstance, then that's on you. That's not on him.
Now, we do have Demetric Ward up here. Good afternoon, Demetric. How you doing? Chime on in. I have to make sure.
Hey.
Hey, beautiful. How are you?
I'm good. And how are you?
Girl, I'm here.
We all are. Listen, we're here.
Yeah.
So
go ahead.
This is what I had to say.
Hey, Deja Vu.
JB, did you hear the interview that the dad of the missing child, their daughter? Did you hear that interview?
No,
yes,
not yet. Not yet. I did not hear Chad.
Okay, that interview
you
there.
Need to hear that.
You need to hear. You really do need to hear that because he went in depth. Yeah. And he told she did the exact same thing, but probably worse with him.
Yeah.
And he never laid a hand on her, and he got arrested because of her lies and manipulation.
Man, Kobe, what's the word, man? Happy Friday to you, bro. Hey, my lovey, how you doing? Happy Friday, my lovey. Happy Friday. Yeah, I didn't know they was taxing like that though. I knew they had a tax with it, but I ain't know it was steep like that. The way the way you just said it, like God damn.
And then after it was like going on, it was like a prolonging thing that kept going on to where they took the child from him. He wasn't able to see the
Man.
child, this, that, and the third. And then when stuff started coming out and they started seeing the stuff that she was doing in the lies that were being told, he was getting granted custody of the child. And boom, the child went missing.
Can I say something super quick? Can I say something super quick?
Go ahead.
I'm talking to the young lady. I can't see her name.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm so sorry, honey. What was your name again?
Dimitri.
Dimitri. Okay, sorry. So what happened was, because I watched that video multiple times to pinpoint where he was lying at. I ain't feel that man was lying at all. What happened was she had custody. The court gave her custody.
Correct.
She left that baby in the car for 8 hours.
Yes.
While she was in the casino. That baby was 4 or 5 years old or something like that?
Yes. Right. You are absolutely correct. Yes.
Okay. Now let me know if I'm lying. Let me know, Dimitri.
You are absolutely correct.
They took that baby out of her custody and put it in her father's custody. Her father, his brother, the baby's uncle, lived with him at that time. This girl sat up there and lied and said the brother, not the father, the uncle, molested the little girl. Without any proof, the court took the father's custody from him and put her in foster care. Am I wrong?
Okay, I must have missed that part. But I do remember her leaving the baby in the car while she was in the casino. Yeah. And they was giving custody to the dad, correct. And they was giving custody to the dad. And
so what happened with that is that the father's brother lived there, and she claimed the SA on the baby by the uncle. The uncle didn't do any of that, and it made the father go to jail for that. And also she said that he beat her. She also said he beat her. Yes. And showed some bruises on her body that it was self-inflicted.
She did it herself. Yes. You are not lying. Yes,
ma'am. And so the baby went to foster care. Now, the girl was 10 years old and ran away from the foster home. Nobody investigated the foster parents. Nobody investigated them at all. Why is this baby running away from a foster home? That's supposed to be a safe environment, right?
Correct.
Then she gets back to her mother's care, and then she comes up missing at 10 years old.
And then the other
she should be.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say she should be about 16 years old now.
Yes,
and I feel like she's been moved around. Like she ain't been in that area, but she's been moved around. Now they said that woman had 2 white vans in her own, her vicinity she owns. And the little girl, quote unquote, supposedly has snuck out and left in a white van, but they don't know what time she left. They don't know who was in that white van, why she jumped in that white van, and all of a sudden she missed. At 10 years old, 10 years old at 1 o'clock in the morning, my ass was asleep with my Barbie dolls.
I know that's right. And
10 years old outside. 10 years old outside. Who 10-year-old?
That's the problem. That's the problem I'm having, bro. That's the problem I'm having, bro. Because at 10 years old, I know my black ass was in the bed with my Barbie dolls knocked the fuck out.
And I'm talking about tucked real tight. But
Real
and
tight.
then this another thing. The dad said that let me get back to my thought because I totally just forgot. Okay, the dad was calling out Big Tigger, and he said, I'm coming here basically to tell you what was going on, because it was making me feel like, okay, did Big Tigger know all of this that was going on with this lady before he married her? Like, did you do any research? So I was wondering at first, trying to give Big Tigger the benefit of the doubt. Like, maybe he didn't know all of this with her when he met her. But then the dad was like, there can't be a way that he didn't know this. And he said he eventually reached out to Big Tigger and told him about all of this, the daughter missing and everything. And it was nothing. Like, he basically ain't said nothing. And so he was saying, maybe he said he think that Big Tigger knows something and is not speaking out. And he was like, I'm like basically begging you to just speak out about it if you know anything. Because I'm like, if I don't know, if I'm going into this marriage, meeting this woman, whatever, not me meeting the woman, literally. But if I'm going into a relationship.
Just so I don't confuse nobody, I'm going over my live stream of what I did yesterday about the situation with Big Tigger and his wife being arrested for kidnapping, right? So E-Love hit the panel. Demetric hit the panel. What up with it, Cozy? What's the word, man? Happy Friday to you, bro, man. You better drink you some water if you on out there. Yeah, drink you, man. You better have plenty of liquids, all right? We don't need you falling out and all that, man. Just make sure you stay hydrated, and if you ain't got to be in that sun, don't. But either way, I just want to make sure I clear it up. Yes, I'm live now, but yes, I'm going over my live stream from yesterday because me personally, I wanted to see where did it go left and why. You know what I'm saying? When did it go left? Why did it go left? You know what I'm saying? Those are the two questions that I'm asking my own self. Now, maybe some of y'all up in the chat that was here in this live stream, maybe y'all know. I don't know. Shit. So I need to see it for myself to just pinpoint when it just went left. Because again, it was a cordial conversation. In the beginning of this, everything was smooth. Even when Jay Hustler hit the panel, it was still smooth. You feel what I'm saying? But at some point, it still went left.
Shit with someone, and it's getting to marriage and all that stuff. And if somebody reached out to me, the dad especially, and tells me that she got a missing child and she right here living her best life, like she don't even, none of that exists, that right there is a red flag. Because why? I've never heard of your daughter. This ain't no cousin, no niece or nothing like this. Is your blood daughter is missing, and you right here living your best life with me and living it up, and we living lavish and all this stuff. No, It wouldn't even got to the beating and all that stuff. I would have left her alone, because why? I don't know about that. That's serious.
Well,
because any parents that got kids, they ain't gonna, you ain't doing that.
But I want to ask both of y'all this question right here. I think this is very important. Do y'all think that did she know? Do y'all think she knew about the warrant up in Maryland, right? That she knew that she didn't have.
Why did she move to Atlanta?
Okay, all right.
JB, I really do think that she knew about it. And I'm gonna quote back with the dad. He said she knows where that baby is. That's what he said.
Mhm.
Yep, he did. Yes, ma'am. Yes, he
But
did.
you know, when
Yeah.
a man loves a woman, people can tell that man about that woman, even her own family, right? But when a man really loves hard and he really cares about that woman, maybe in his own little way, maybe he felt like he can try to help her turn it around some type of way. Maybe. You feel what I'm saying? Because ain't no way I'm gonna take on something like that and have all that type of headache on me. That's me personally. But you do have men on out here that would take on another woman's take on a woman, her load and what she got going on. But the whole time he's not really knowing the full scope of everything about her. You know what I'm saying? Because she ain't being forthcoming.
May I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
So if that's the case, and we're talking about Tigger, right? You're talking
Right.
about Tigger?
Correct.
Okay. So I want to ask that sure, you can have your heartstrings involved, but
Brian, you crazy as hell. Who gonna say when a man loves a woman? Who the hell you think you is? Bobby Womack or some shit host? Hey, Brian, I think I've been listening to too much of that shit there. Cause you ain't lying. I do sound like I'm gonna have Bobby Womack around this motherfucker.
if he knew about her missing child, why would he be okay with her naming their new child that other child's name? She named her new child with Tigger, a little girl, the same name that she named her daughter that is missing.
Oh Lord. Now that's weird. That E-Love, come on. That's just weird. Okay. That is weird. Why would he do something like that in the first? That's weird to me, but I try not to judge and go, you know what I'm saying? Oh, well, y'all dragging me up in the goddamn chat. Then Uncle L come behind you, Brian, and say Otis Redden. God damn, boy. Old JB2 can't never catch a break all way and beyond because maybe in his man, matter of fact, I can't even say that. Nah, man, I don't even know how to answer that. I'm just gonna be honest, I don't know how to answer that.
But that's the thing. It's like oh, I'm sorry, sister. Go ahead.
No, I was just asking.
No, she was asking what was the question. Right, can you repeat the question that you had just asked me though, E-Love?
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to get off mute.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I said if Tigger was really aware, why would he be okay for his new daughter being named after the daughter that's missing? Her oldest daughter. I don't think that he did research. I don't think he realized what he got himself into. I don't think he knew who he married. And that's kind of
that's another thing to think about too, right there, Rachel. Like you said, I believe she might have told Tigger she sent her away to be safe. A master manipulator. Yeah. And look, when you with somebody too, and you have their heart, so to speak. Oh yeah, it's real easy to do. It's real easy to manipulate especially a person that you love, that you're close with, right? It is what it is. It can most definitely happen exactly the way you just said it, Rachel.
a telltale sign for a lot of you guys. Like, coochie look good, face look good, you know what I'm saying? Cute hair, whatever, nice body.
YouTube, this is for entertainment and educational purposes only. All right. Now, although yes, we are talking about a serious topic, I am gonna do my little comic relief in between or whatever the case may be. But this right here again, nothing in malice intent, just really a healthy conversation. And it went left. Hey, strawberry wine. JB, come on now. Who's gonna marry someone who you don't see them spend time with, communication with, etc., especially a mother? What up with it, Greg? Greg up in the building, man. Salute. Now, strawberry wine, I know you're not wrong about what you're saying. You're not wrong about nothing you saying. Now, actually, I do totally agree with that point that you just made yourself. Cause I ain't about to marry nobody that I can't see and be with all the time. You somewhere else and I'm here. Like, no, that's gonna just end all wrong. And yup, that part right there, TP. Some men don't care. But then you do got some that do, and they wouldn't even deal with that. Look, Steely Dan said, what's love got to do with it? Got to do with it. Got to do with it. Got to do with it. What's love? A second-hand emotion. What's love got to do?
But y'all have to do research. We women, us women, we have to do research on men that we're dating to make sure we're not dating a damn serial rapist or killer. You dig what I'm saying? But men don't do that. Am I right, Demetri?
Facts, because that was another weird thing that she named that new baby after that baby that's missing. That was so crazy, and that was one of the things that the dad said. Why would she name her new baby after our baby? Like that is some weird. See,
come on, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, cloud watchers. Y'all don't want to hit the like button anyway because y'all some haters, right? So just go ahead on if y'all want to hit the like button. Y'all acting like I'm sitting up here begging y'all for some money or something. Okay, cool. You watch it, but you at least want to hit the like button. If you're not picking up what I'm putting down, then drop it on the ground and move around. Shout out to Skinny for that. But otherwise, if you picking up what I'm putting down, then just hit the like button. What's going on? Damn, hit the like button. The fuck? Y'all always get on me. You beg too much. All I ask is for you to hit the like button, and now, you know what I'm saying, oh, now they want to leave. Well, take your lousy ass on then. If you don't want to hit no damn like button, shit, it ain't like I'm asking you for some damn money.
That's like some real mental. That lets you know she's mental. Something wrong with her. Like,
honestly, if I had a baby, Demetri, and bro, if I had a baby and my baby came up missing, first of all, I ain't trying to marry no goddamn body. I ain't trying to have a new baby with no goddamn body. I am fighting to the day I die to find my baby, whether she here or she not. Right. But to sit up there and move on with your life, never mention that child ever, to anybody, and she's still missing.
Dog, I'm sorry. I'm just speaking to the chat. I'm just making sure to speak to the chat. That's all.
That's what I'm talking about. The fact that she's still missing.
Yeah. And then you name a new baby. That's weird to me. That's not. I can't formulate a thought to do that. Like, that's the same as my sister passed away. Her name was Tony. Right. And, you know, or say my sister was missing for years. And I'm sitting up here having a baby and I named her Tony. I know my sister's missing because maybe I had something to do with that shit. Like, it's weird to me. I wouldn't feel comfortable knowing that my child is out there, or you know, not my sister, but my child named Tony. But the thing is, like, I wouldn't feel comfortable knowing that my child named Tony is missing. And I sit up there and have a whole new life in a whole new state with a whole new man and name my new child Tony. That's weird. Why would you do that?
Weird.
That's
very weird.
Way. It is weird. Like, I don't even understand that right there is a man that her bread ain't baked. Like, she a couple bricks shy of a goddamn load now.
Right, JB, for real.
Shit, the fuck? Like, man, look. And guess what? And you know what? That happens on both ends, ladies. It happens on the men's end and it happens on the woman's end, where you can actually see the signs, but you ignore because why? You are in love with that person. So you in your mind thinking that it could change. But over the course of time, and things don't ever change, then you get stuck in a rut. Then it's like, what you do now?
John, can I say, love and manipulation are two totally different things. When somebody is manipulating you, love have nothing to do with it. There is no love there. There's no love in that household. It is cold. It looks like a concrete jungle. There is no love there.
Thanks.
It was pure. Thank you, Demetra. It was pure manipulation for her to have a safe haven to avoid what is happening to her now. And she thought she got away with her bullshit. I think Tigger thought he loved her until he saw who she was. And then he was like, yeah, you know what? This ain't working out. So her scheme was, I'm going to slam my face into a door and give me a gash and roll around on the floor and act like a goddamn donkey.
See, that's that thin line between love and hate. That's that thin line between love and hate type shit right there.
Say it. Sister,
and
listen, please tell.
You got to put it in context. You got to put it in context, Carlos. I don't want nobody to be, blind and me missing something out the conversation. I need it all to play out the way it is. So then that way when Jay Hustler hit the panel, then I want the chat to tell me then. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I'm doing it this way, so it can build up, because at that point, Jay Hustler is about to hit the panel. Yeah, Kobe, that was some bullshit, man. She did all that theatrics and all that shit, and then the son sitting up there filming it. Like, bro, they was really trying to knock that man in the dirt. They was trying to knock Tigger in the dirt for real with that shit.
Him, what that means. I'm gonna go on mute.
Because when they doing shit like that, stay away. Because let me tell you, one thing about Tigger, he has to think about it. You're a public figure. You're around celebrities and all this stuff. And when you get one bad rep, that one bad rep will carry you forever. That's not a good look for him right now. So I don't know, because baby, he got him.
You know what, strawberry wine? That's a good point as to why she didn't just turn over full custody to the biological father. You know what? Out of all this, what we be talking about with all this though, that's the question right there, strawberry wine. if the courts awarded him full custody of the child, what was the rhyme or reason for taking the child away then? I'm confused. I'm just like you, Strawberry Wine. I'm confused too. I'm very confused about that part of it, though. I mean, it's court ordered. You still got to follow the letter of the law. That's why they was able to put that warrant out on a dumbass while she trying to sit up here and throw a black man under the damn bus. I mean, don't get it confused, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I'm highly disappointed in that woman and how she carried it the whole time. That's bullshit. You tried to slam a black man that was helping you. And you wonder, and women sometimes wonder why men be so motherfucking harsh over shit like that. Over shit like that. That's why you have some men on out here is very harsh on that type of situation. I'm not gonna be that damn harsh, but like I said, my opinion, that was some low down, dirty dog ass shit that she did. Point blank, period. To sit up here, make a video of your face busted up, and then blame it on Tigger. So as you trying to get a public opinion from the media, from the saying from all Facebook, YouTube, wherever social media platform you could have put that on, to slander that man's name. That's some wicked shit. So hell yeah, I wouldn't blame nobody for being a little hairy at her motherfucking ass, because that was some bullshit. That man sat there and helped her, and she do him like that? Man, that is some dirty dog shit. Man, let me let the video play.
I'm a whole nut on his damn hands, whether he know it or not. And I don't know where it's gonna go from here. But she locked up now, and I hope he don't want no more turning back.
Oh no, Kobe. Now I totally agree with that right there. It is his fault. He still stepped into that with that woman. So yes, it's still all on him. Yes. No, Tigger, I ain't gonna play him like he no damn victim or nothing. No, because at the end of the day, he decided to do that shit all on his own, fucking with that woman, thinking, he probably was thinking in himself though, Kobe, that he could change her. I'm telling you, bro, this is my gut feeling about this. I may not know the situation, cause I'm right there. But I'm telling you, bro, in my mind, ain't no way a man see that from a woman and still want to deal with her, unless in his mind he was just thinking maybe he could turn it around for her. That's the only logical thing that I could think of in that situation. But marrying her and all that, man, please. Right, Carlos? Oh, my goodness. If she was a dime piece, then we did. All right, yeah, okay. You went through the bullshit, yeah, but she bad. But damn, she ain't even a dime. What the fuck? She ain't even a dime. She like a 6. On everything I love, if I had to rate her, she's a 6. The fuck? She's a 6. I'm saying straight up 6. Fuck the 7. She's a 6 and could slide down to 5. Shit, the fuck.
Facts. He don't want to turn back.
But you know what, though?
Just let her be her, because don't no man want to be dealing with that.
I think
Exactly.
Tigger pulled the trigger. I think Tigger.
You think he
pulled
said
the
it?
trigger.
You think he let them know?
Yep, because I'm gonna tell you something. After she went online, think about this, y'all. I'm gonna paint the picture for y'all real quick. After she went online and showed her face being all beat up and everything like that, right? Saying that it was him. Then she comes back and makes a statement on IG saying, "Oh, well, I apologize to my people, but I should have never posted that." Wait,
Right.
hold. Now, how in the fuck? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hey, Deja Vu. Now, don't that sound crazy? You sit up there and do that. You put yourself out there, beat up everything, bruised up, all of that. You put yourself on out there and then you blame Tigger. Then you come back the next day talking about some, I apologize to the people that I love and I should have never put that picture. Oh, Lord. The Lord is my shepherd. He shall not want. Oh, Lord. I was just too goddamn through with that. Like, what type of crazy buffoonery bullshit is that? How you wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why are you apologizing? That was my thing. If you sit up here accusing that man of doing that to your face, then why jump online the next day, go on your Instagram and write on there, I apologize for putting that picture up. Oh my God. Boy. Hold on.
Right.
Hold on. First off, you're not gonna play in my face like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now in my man, now I'm knowing she lying about that then. So then when that came out that she wait a minute, Kobe, I don't think he quit the job. I think he just took some time off so he could be with his family. But I mean, from my recollection and what I've already, because I've been following it now, he just said he needed to take some time away so he could take care of his family and deal with all this bullshit. I don't think he quit though. I think once everything gets settled and things die down. Wait a minute, you said he resigned? Oh, hell fuck no, bro. Bro, so this woman did straight up have to make him have to resign from the thing that he's been doing for over 30 years? Oh, hell fuck. Yeah, Big Tigger, you most definitely took a big, stupid L for this shit right here, bro. He got locked up for kidnapping charges up in Maryland. I say, now my man, she played herself. She trying to knock Tigger. With all that mess, well, shit. I would have thought that he's still been working and just address it and that be the end of it. But to me, I figure like she is, to me, the reason why he has to resign, though. That's just my opinion, though, Deja Vu. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I'm looking at it, though, because why resign? If you know you didn't do anything, why not just take some time away? Let things die down. You take care of your business or whatever with that, and then just come back. Now, this is news to me right here. When I heard him last, what up with it, breakfast for dinner? You know what, and you right. I don't want to assume nothing, but I thought he was just taking a break away because of all of what was going on. I didn't even know that he resigned. allegedly, and let me just say allegedly, because even though Kobe, I don't see you lying to me or nothing like that, but I need to hear that for myself. Yeah, I want to hear that for myself. I want to hear that man say that he resigned from even doing radio shows and all this and that. I want to hear that. So look, Kobe, if you know where I could go and look for that at, please point me in the right direction, bro, because I need to hear that. I really do. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm saying, man, say, yeah, V103 made him resign due to the media stigma. God damn. Damn, bro. That's fucked up, though. That is so fucked up. Okay. His personal business with this woman that is his wife, man, that's fucked up, bro. Nigga in the dirt, she trying to knock him in the dirt, get whatever type of money, whatever financial gain that she could get up out that situation, right? And guess what? It fucked her up because now it gave up her location as far as where she is, because they've been. Well, that's a good point right there, Yam Sam. At least by him resigning, he could be rehired if things clear his name. Okay. And Strawberry Wine say, JB, you also have to remember the wife accused him of cheating with the co-worker. The co-worker is suing the wife now. Damn! Now that part I didn't know though, Strawberry Wine. I didn't know that the co-worker now is suing the wife. Oh, the plot thickens. God, Big Tigger be all right. Yeah, I'm not worried about this. Big Tigger gonna come out on top anyway, and he'll be back working, and he'll brush this right up under the rug, and that be that. But damn, now Strawberry Wine, now see, that's news to me. I didn't know the co-worker is suing the wife. Oh, god damn. Looking for.
Right.
Yeah, they've been looking for her for 8 years.
Oh shit. So I mean, damn, how dumb can you be to jump your dumb ass on the internet talking about some Tigger did this to me, face all fucked up? I wouldn't even show that on my channel. You feel what I'm saying? Because I felt like she really was playing. And guess what? You get them type of situations off of social media where a woman would do that to her face, call the police, said that the man beat her. Man ain't touched her, man ain't did shit. Right?
JB, that's what the dad went through. That's what she did, the exact same thing to him. And that poor man, I felt so bad for him. I really felt bad for him because he didn't do nothing to her. He didn't do nothing, and he got arrested.
And he did what, 6 or 8 months?
He did some time. Yeah, he did some time.
Not jail, prison.
But he was able to still get full custody of the child. So
no. That was before he went to prison.
Oh, okay.
He had custody.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that was before.
Okay.
But
I'm about
here's
to
the
say,
thing.
I'm like, wait a minute now. He got full custody of, so that right there in itself, I'm about to say, damn, that legit, but thank you for retracting all
that. Wait, so I didn't get that one. So maybe I missed one. Maybe I missed something because the one that I saw, he did all of that. He got arrested and all of that before he got custody of the baby.
No, that was after. It was with her, and then she went to jail because of mistreatment of a child, right? A 4-year-old child, 5-year-old child. The custody went to the dad, who was stable, working, all that stuff. His brother lived with him. And then she gets out And she says, the brother essayed my baby. He lost custody.
Oh wow.
And and he lost custody, and it went back to her. And then the kid is 10 years old, and now she's missing. And nobody looked for her. The mother didn't look for her. The mother didn't plead to the public. Nothing. She just, next thing you know, she up and moved to Atlanta and married Tigger. But here's the thing for me, she effed up this man's career. Tigger has been a staple in the Black community for years.
That's what I was just saying. He's a public eye. He is.
Right. Now, I'm going to tell you, he's not like an angel. I never look up to celebrities. I don't give a shit about celebrities, to be honest with you. But when a person is done wrong, it's wrong. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Like, we can't sit up there and just say, well, Tigger got this, Tigger that. We don't know what that man pockets got.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And she did that to a multitude of dudes. Like, him and the baby's dad are not the only two people. There's another dude that just popped up, and two other dudes that just popped up and did an interview about how they're glad they dodged that bullet because of what she tried to do to them. She tried to get all of them. When she didn't get her way, she got vengeful. And her reactive response is to call the police, slam her head into whatever, create a blood clot or whatever, and say this man did it. There's no video evidence. But for Tigger's sake, there is that video evidence, and he can flip that and use that for his defense. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But back to the father, he said he feel like his daughter is still alive, and she's either in South Texas or she's in Canada because she keeps getting moved around.
Wait.
Then JB, he said also that when he was having visitation rights, and he would get his daughter and just say they would go out wherever they're going.
Right.
She would call and be on FaceTime with the daughter the whole entire time, asking what they doing. And that, so basically it's just like he ain't even getting no time with her because she would do that to interrupt their time. She did it every single time.
Sure did. And here's the question, like a lot of people asking, how is Tigger not knowing what happened and how he doesn't know? So it's kind of simple. Men do not do their research. Literally. Men do not do their research. I said this earlier. Women do research on men before we date them. And we decide, yeah, I'm going to give him a chance, or nah, right? It might not be face value because, unfortunately, I feel like Tigger messed with this chick face value. He saw her beauty, her glamour, right?
Uh-huh.
Boy, she must have had her face painted. She must have had that right type of outfit that make her ass pop, her titties look good and all that for Tigger to go all the way in then. Because her without no damn makeup though, at best she's just average. I'm just gonna be honest, like she ain't nobody I brag to be trying to take on to go see my mama and my daddy or no shit like that. But that's just me though. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, hey, to each his own.
He thought he had something until he realized he didn't. That's
well, look, I just wanted to throw a little humor in. My husband did research on me, and I did research on him too.
Yeah.
We did research on each other.
That background check is a motherfucker, ain't it?
and I'm big on. Boy, look, Hey, deja vu. Now I know I'm not gonna get that deep into it because I know nothing about the dynamics of their relationship at all. You know what I'm saying? What's happening, Mo? Happy Friday, Mo. I hope all is well with you, bro. But yeah, deja vu. Me personally, I'm not gonna go there and get that damn deep with it because I don't know these people. I don't know you. I didn't break bread with you. I ain't been around you to know the ins and outs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, King Spectre. You right about that shit. No, I ain't about to go that goddamn far. But I mean, yeah, can I have an opinion about what's the situation at hand? Yeah, I'll deal with that. But like all that personal shit, I really just stay the fuck away from all that because I'm telling you, you may think it's one way, but then it's really another. You feel what I'm saying? And if it ever comes out that way, then I don't want to be looking like no goddamn butthead because I done put my foot in my mouth. That's why I really be trying to just really wait until her day in court. Then see everything when it's documented and it's in the courts. You know, we don't deal with the law around here, deja vu. We only deal with the courts. Okay? So we only deal with the courts. So we don't even tripping, we ain't tripping about the law. We only worry about the courts. Shout out to Clarissa Shields for that one right there. Yeah, we don't deal with the law. No, we deal with the courts around here. That's what we deal with around here. We don't worry about no goddamn law. Ready, y'all most definitely be doing y'all homework on the men that y'all date.
Hell yeah.
That's been like that though.
Absolutely.
Women been like that. Not just now.
Yes.
That's been like that. That most definitely been like that.
Yeah, it has.
You got Jay Hustler up in the building. Salute to you, Jay Hustler.
Hey, Jay Hustle. How you doing?
What's happening, gang? What's going on?
You so
Man,
handsome.
you know we chopping on up.
Wait
Yeah.
a minute. You got on a Bulls jersey?
Oh yeah, damn right. I'm always ripping goddamn MJ.
Oh, shit.
Damn right. Damn right.
Look,
I am.
look, wait a minute. Hold on. Hey, Rachel, you see how E-Love was like, yeah, brother, yeah, you rocking Bulls, you looking good. You see how it started on off? I mean, goddamn. Jay Hustler had on the whole get up, the whole Bulls and that goddamn thing. She was hook, line, and sinker right then and there. I swear, she was hook, line, and sinker with that one right there. I ain't gonna need front.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on Flying Low.
Jordan all day. I am really
Jay Hustler. You know Flying Low be on your top, Jay.
And fuck Flying Low. He ain't nobody to damn talk about. Hey,
but Flying Low do be on your top, boy. I'll tell you, Jay Hustler, he be on your goddamn top. Flying Low, boy. Hey, shout out to Flying Low, man. Because Flying Low be doing his goddamn thing. I ain't even gonna lie, boy. He be doing this thing, man. But look. Wait a minute, hold on. We got it. Let me play it. No, strawberry wine. It don't get that crazy. It'll get that crazy.
Calm down, JB.
but you know,
Demetrius, don't leave me.
I'm sorry, boo. I just got off from work, so I'm trying to get stuff situated around the house. Good conversation, though. I really enjoyed the conversation with you.
Dimitri, you know, you come on.
I really enjoyed you. Just come on back, please.
I will.
All right, beautiful. Bye.
Okay,
Bye.
all right, see you later.
I love her. All right.
But now,
it's
Jay
two
Hustler,
against
I
one.
know. Look, I'm waiting on your opinion, Jay Hustler. I'm waiting on you because if I'm gonna sit back and wait for you to say what you gonna say. But I think I already know. But I still gotta hear you say it any goddamn way. Fuck that shit.
Well, I was
letting it go.
well. But my thing is about with the Tigger situation. I want to stay on topic. The Tigger situation. So you could tell from the looks of the video, and the first one that it did, it shows from the off the glass, off a mirror, where he was over in the corner, and it seemed like he pushed her or something like that. I said, man, that shit ain't looked right for me from the start. So when they got the actual video, they had her son husband. He making the situation worse.
Oh, I can't hear anything.
Can
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, E-Love. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I can't hear Jay.
Okay, wait a minute. Jay Hustler, go ahead and talk. Let me see if E-Love can hear you.
Might check.
Oh, I think he froze.
You think he froze on your end, or because I'm hearing him? I can hear him. I don't know. Maybe on your end he froze.
She probably got to refresh.
He's moving around now. No, okay. I don't hear his mic at all.
Oh, you don't hear his mic? Okay.
No.
Well, I hear him. I don't know. Maybe that's on your end.
You can hear him.
Yeah. Man, what's the word? Well, you know what, E-Love? Just drop down and come back. Just drop down and come right back. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Because I don't know, YouTube been tripping lately any goddamn way though, Jay Hustler. I don't know what the fuck going on, man.
Man, I tried to go live last night, and I know it was my internet connection off top. So that's what it was on my end last night. So I had to remove that, and I was trying to start another one, but I seen you had a nice little conversation here. I said, shit, let me holler at John.
And one of the moderators, can y'all please put Jay Hustler's link to his channel in the chat, please? Y'all go sub up to Jay Hustler. Yes, he does content. Yes, he dropped videos. All right, y'all go and sub up to Jay Hustler. Look, whether you like his opinion or not, he's still gonna give it, and he's authentic. He's himself. He apologized to nobody about his views and what he see and how he see what his viewpoints is. So if one of the moderators can just put his link to his channel, y'all go sub up to Jay Hustler.
John over here. So yeah, man.
Yeah, Uncle Will, it's been tripping though, man. It even with like if I go to my YouTube studios, right? And I look at my likes and my views and all this and that, I can't see nothing. What up with it, Slim? What's the word, Slim? I can't see nothing. So they saying that they got to fix the problem and all this and that. So I know damn well it got something to do with YouTube and, you know, but whatever. Anyway, go ahead, Jay Hustler. I ain't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
No, let's see. Oh, girl, man, I think that it was a setup from the start. Even though he may look at her beauty or see how pretty she was or whatever, but I think that she was just a person that never been disciplined at a young age. Because how you take someone's property and not expect them to get it back. Now, we all know how females is. If we go and take someone's phone, that's automatically. If we take a female phone and she calls the police from another phone, we automatically go to jail. Taking someone's property. Now check this out.
I just got back. I'm sorry. I just got back and I missed it, but I heard that last part, and I'm gonna tell you something. If you take my damn phone and you my man, take the damn phone. Unless I have a meeting or something like that going on. But go ahead.
Ain't nobody taking no damn phone. Look, wait. Let me stop that. Let me stop that shit right there. Let me say this. For one, if I'm your man, Why
Yeah.
the fuck am I taking your phone in the first place? And why are you taking
no
my
reason.
phone?
Exactly. It's no reason. But if you
No.
do, I'm cool with it. Unless it's something I have important going on, then
No, I
yeah,
have
I
no
would be like,
reason.
give me my.
Look here. Will a woman go through a man's phone if she feels something is off with a man? Yes. Now, you have these effeminate men that will go through a woman's phone the same way that she will go through his. See, here's my thing right here, right? I ain't going through nobody's phone. I ain't going through your phone. For what? I'm not doing that. Your phone is your phone and my phone is my phone. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I look at that. Now, we have to have some years in for you to just be picking up my phone in the first place anyway. Because just no random woman gonna be taking my phone looking through it in the first fucking place. You got it all the way fucked up. What the fuck you think this is? You gonna pick my phone up and look through it and all this and that? Then you deserve to see what the fuck you see then. That's how I look at that. We ain't together. What the fuck going on? That only applies when you with somebody and you've been with them forever, for years, 5, 10, 15, 20 years, or so on. Then yes, okay, even though you still ain't gonna like it, but so what? You dealing with this woman, and this woman don't want to be made a fool out of. Now again, a man don't just automatically go and look through no woman's phone. That's this generation bullshit right here. It's this generation that will sit up here and take the woman's phone, go through it and all this and that, and act like a hurt bitch. Go sit your hurt bitch ass on down. The fuck you looking through a goddamn phone for in the goddamn first place? A man should, to me, in my opinion, should never look through no woman's phone. That's my opinion. And no matter how y'all may look at it, cool. But should no man look through no woman's phone? Yes, it's expected for a woman to do that, yeah. But not no damn man. And that just looks so fucking feminine. Look, this is what she said here. Look, this is what she said. Man, look, the only way you pull some shit, it is what it is. What's the word? If you need to prove some shit on what she said, I get that. It's exceptions to that. But you just off the random putting the girl text messages and crying about what the fuck she did. Man, we don't give a fuck about that. That's your cross to bear. You just want to make yourself look like a fucking fool because you don't think the people on the damn internet gonna look at you stupid? The fuck? I don't care nothing about none of that, bro. Oh my goodness. That is just so feminine to me. Appreciate that slap on the neck, Jay Hustler, for the content. Appreciate that slap on the neck.
My phone because I actually need it right now.
I'm sorry. The only way that I take your phone and touch your phone is unless you ask me to go get your phone from another room.
Exactly. It's about respect, right? It's about respect, Jay, right?
I agree with you.
Look, we have the title. We have to have our own personal space, right? A woman has her personal space. A man's supposed to be able to have his own personal space. You could be with a person all day long, but at some point you got to have your own personal space. I believe that. I truly believe
I agree.
that, love. You feel what I'm saying? Because I can love you to death.
Oh yeah.
Right. I can love you to death. But hey, babe, look. I need my little time to myself now. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what, John?
Man.
You know what, John? I'm sorry, Jay. I ain't mean to interrupt y'all conversation, but what I'm saying is, you know, at a certain time you have to gain some kind of maturity, right? And a level of recognition of, again, personal space. And also, if y'all in a conflicting kind of situation, why exacerbate it? Why make it flame the fire, right? Why make it more than what it could be? Throw that motherfucker on the other side of the room and you can escape if your life was in danger. That's what I would do. You see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna have no man standing over me. Hold on, I wasn't finished. I ain't gonna have no man standing over me while I'm on the floor, wiggling around like a fucking fish out of water, holding on to his damn phone, but that's his property. Take that shit, put it on the couch, put it on the table, throw it somewhere away from you and get the fuck out of there if he's abusing you. I'm sorry. I call for Gazy. So go ahead. My apologies.
Yeah, I feel the same way. That's like I said earlier, though. I feel like she was a person that never had any kind of discipline. Everything just being her way. She went. It started about when she went downstairs and she tried to mess with his computers, his belongings. She tried to unplug the computers and stuff like that, and they tried to stop her then. And she said, "Well, if you want to see crazy, I'll show you crazy." So those was the previous statements that was made in the police reports before this new video came out. And I thought it was crazy from the start anyway, because these are the type of stuff that some females do. They could go along and take a man's belongings, his personal property, and nothing would be said. The police would come out there and say and talk the woman into giving the man's property back or have some kind of resolution. And I don't understand it, but when a man does it, it's automatically, oh, he goes to jail. Now, in that video in particular, he was standing over his wife and the son husband was video recording him, and he's doing all that other. He obeyed him. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He's one of them stepson, them son husbands that think everything wrong with. And it clearly, Tigger he was just wanting the phone. He stand over, look, can I have my phone back? Can I have my phone back? She's screaming and hollering. These the type of women that's dangerous. They put good men in jail. They see you got stuff going on, and you know, they just want to see you on your downfall. Now, there was no reason for that. She was laying on the floor hollering. For what? He wasn't. And another thing, if Tigger was abusive, she would have that wouldn't have made news. She would have automatically gave him that phone back. A woman that's abusive ain't gonna get out a nigga way. Ain't no way. A woman that's know that her man ain't gonna do anything, she gonna act the fuck up. And them the ones that's in the most critical situations that there is. I just had to say it, man.
Did I not just say that?
I just jumped in, so I don't know what you said earlier.
No, I literally just said that when I just joined. If I'm in a critical situation as a woman, and I know that my man or whoever is abusive, I'm gonna throw that phone or slide that phone far away from me so he can run to that phone and I can escape.
Well,
that is what a woman will do, but that's what a woman would do. I'm saying that's what a woman should do or would do in an abusive situation. What she did was not abuse. She abused him actually mentally.
Exactly.
She fucked over his whole career.
Yeah, facts.
And she fucked over that man is now off the radio. Indeterminately.
Because of her.
Because of her. Yeah. And you know what? As a woman, I have to stand on business and I have to tell the truth. And if I see some shit that's wrong, whether it's from a man, I'm not a man beater and I'm or a man hater or whatever they call it. And I'm definitely not male identified. I stick with my women, especially my Black women, from head to toe. But when you wrong, you fucking wrong. She was wrong. That's what I'm
That
saying.
sisterhood strong out here, boy. I tell you, some women on TikTok don't see no wrong what she did, no wrong whatsoever. But she's down there, literally putting this man's life in danger, and that he could really possibly do life for that, because they ain't playing with that CDV shit. No matter no what. Now, even though, and you could tell a person that beat on a woman and stuff like that, is a woman's behavior is just gonna be so direct, and it's gonna be so blunt. You can kind of tell, you see what I'm saying? But a guy that don't in that space and don't do nothing like that, you can totally see the difference. It was just clear to me, clear as day in that video. Tigger don't hit that woman. She wanted him. And then on top of that, you made bigger news, because I told John before when I was up on this platform the other week, she got a daughter that's missing, even though her baby daddy was went to court, fought for his daughter for like a year and a half, maybe 2 years, got full custody of her, and she just vanished.
Yeah,
So-
we just literally had that conversation, bro. And I'm with you. I'm totally with you. I think how you thinking about it is right. Something wrong with this lady. And it's unfortunate because we have a young child that's still in her teens that is missing. She's somewhere, but we don't know where. Her
Man,
father
hopefully-
don't know where.
Hopefully that girl is alive, because that was back in 2019, 2020. It was
Yeah.
a couple years
yeah.
ago. So hopefully this
2019.
girl's still alive.
Yeah.
So you got to think about, because if you've been gone that long, you hoping for the best, but you're preparing for the worst.
You know
So,
what's fucked up is because I think about this case, because I remember this case. I follow a lot of Black children missing cases, and whatever I hear on the street, I report. But this reminds me of Diamond and Tianda Bradley. I'll never forget them. These two little Black girls that's missing on the west side of Chicago, and nobody knows where they are.
That's crazy.
And what's so fucked up is that the mother refused to interview, refused to talk about anything, and she had more children and named two of her children Diamond and Brianna.
Damn.
Like, but that's the thing I'm saying. It's like it's some kind of responsibility that has to be held. And I'm glad she's in jail, because she needs to talk and tell
got
people
locked up.
where that baby is.
Oh, she got locked up for that too, huh?
Yeah. Well, she got locked up for kidnapping in New Jersey. And the only reason why they found her is because of that damn video that was released.
You talking about the ticket situation, or you talking about something else?
Yeah, I'm talking about Tigger. I'm talking about Tigger.
Oh, you talking about okay, yeah. So,
But I'm just saying, it reminds me a lot of the Diamond and Tianda,
I haven't heard about that.
Bradley. Well, if you're from Chicago, you should know about them, because that's been the biggest missing case.
Yeah, I ain't from Chicago.
I know about that case right there, what you was talking about. That's why I was listening.
You know what I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah.
Well,
And then their mother sat up there and named some other kids that she had Diamond and Tianda. Like, what? Like, it don't make sense, and it needs to be further investigation. And I feel the same way about this broad that sat up there and have a missing daughter, never talk about this kid, never worry about her well-being. But you have a new baby with Tigger, and you name that baby your other baby's name that's missing. It's weird. Something ain't right in the milk. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna go on mute. Go ahead, brothers.
So then that means that with all that was said right there, then that means that Tigger knew. In my mind, that's what would tell me that Tigger, come on, he's a he's a reporter, right? Why would he know about this woman and her background?
I question
Unless
it.
he really,
I question
unless
it.
he just really don't give a fuck, and you know, he was just solely concentrated. Now, I gotta stop it right there because I believe that you don't be with a person knowing that you're a reporter and you report on certain things out there in the media that you did not one time vet this woman. You already knew her real name, find out if she had anything going on in her background or anything. Excuse me. But again, that's just my opinion of how I saw that. But I could be wrong. You know, it is what it is. It's just an opinion. Traded on her. He didn't care about the noise. But my thing is, that was irresponsible on his part because even though you can't tell a person on how they're supposed to feel or whatever, right? But you don't at his age right now, that girl is 37 years old. How old is Tigger? Somebody up in the chat tell me, how old is Tigger? Okay? That man been living for a minute now, so come on now. He older than that damn girl.
Yeah. I don't know how old he is, but you know, for him to not even ask questions or kind of have some kind of questions about that situation about her daughter, then it raised questions to me why he even
That's what I'm saying. Right, yeah, I'm saying, okay, if that's the case and the man never vetted this woman that he made his wife, then you right. Absolutely. The L, he got to take that whole fucking L. Point blank, period. He fucked up with this one right here. I will be the first one to tell you, yeah, Big Tigger, yeah, you fucked up, dog. I mean, it happens, but you fucked up with this one right here.
But I say make a statement. Society made it a norm for women act out in certain behaviors, and there's no consequences to this. There's no repercussions. There's no responsibilities. There's nothing whatsoever. Accountability all the way across the boards. But as soon as a man just and what they're doing is,
He 53. He was born December the 22nd, 1972. He is right now at the current. He 53. He 53 years old. What's the word? I just looked it up.
Yeah, man. It's a crazy situation, man, for him to have that on his jacket right now over her ignorance, her stupidity, her spoiled, childish ways. It's just like I said, society has made it norm for a woman to act out and act how she want to act, and they hold no accountability. But let a man do what a woman can do.
Hold on, brother.
So yeah.
Hold on, brother. I appreciate your perspective, but let's not make this man against a woman. All right.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Sam, I see where it all started at right then and there. Right there. That statement that Jay Hustler said right there is where he loves. She just wasn't trying to hear that shit. Damn. Now we're getting somewhere. I'll rewind it back. EV. Hold on.
And there's no consequences to this. There's no repercussions. There's no responsibilities. There's nothing whatsoever. Accountability all the way across the boards. But as soon as a man just and what they're doing is,
He 53. He was born December the 22nd, 1972. He is right now at the current. He 53. He 53 years old. I just looked it up.
Yeah, man. It's a crazy situation, man, for him to have that on his jacket right now over her ignorance, her stupidity, her spoiled, childish ways. You know, it's just like I said, society has made it norm for a woman to act out and act how she want to act, and they hold no accountability. But let a man do what a woman can do.
Hold on, brother.
So yeah.
Hold on, brother. I appreciate your perspective, but let's not make this man against a woman. All right. The thing is,
that's the topic. What
we
you mean?
are. No, I'm on topic, but I'm just saying. Let's not make this. You said, the female can get away with things that men can't. That's not necessarily true.
That's true. That is true.
That's not. No, that's not.
Oh, goddamn. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Hey, Jay Hustler, once you said that, though, I see why it went left now. God damn. Man versus woman. God damn. He loved it like that analogy.
It's not necessarily true because we're all in a diaspora, right? There's a lot of us that are treated just as bad or if not worse than the males. Y'all have no idea what we go through, right? But I'm not gonna get into the government kind of situation and all that shit because I don't want your channel to be ruined, bro. But I gotta temper my words, right? Allegedly. Yeah, but at the same time, bro, my thing is that we are born from love. We are born from the strength and the goodness of who we came from, right? Our ancestors and all that stuff. But sometimes there's a lot of wayward children, male and female, right? Men and women. But it is time, and I agree with you on this. It is time to hold everybody accountable. I appreciate you saying that as a young man because you are definitely on point on that. However, it's not us against y'all. It's about loving.
And we got to call out these damn men too, though, E-Love, because they get online crying about what the fuck a woman that did to them in their past.
Oh, yeah. Oh, listen. I get it.
Jesus,
I
and
get it.
motherfuckers sit up here and eat that shit up like cake. I be wanting
We
to
say Hackleberry.
It's a bunch of panda bears online, and they
it's a bunch of caping sons of bitches. It's a bunch of crying ass men that gets online and be telling the whole goddamn world about what they woman did to them. Man, shut your bitch ass up. That's how I feel about men that gets online and then want to disrespect the woman because she done disrespected you. Nigga, bye. We don't give a fuck about all that shit.
Making this woman feel comfortable doing this shit. That's why you got.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. There's so much I want to say that I cannot say because I don't want to fuck up your channel, bro.
No,
but at the same time,
say it in context.
No.
Sus, you know how to talk. I ain't trying to hear that shit. I ain't letting you off the hook. Say it in context, but don't go overboard with it. You know how to talk. Come on now.
No, you know what it is, bro. Here's the thing.
So don't play me like that, like you don't know how to say what you need to say.
I know. That's why I love you so much. That's why I pop in when I can, right? But here's the thing. It's like, we can't keep blaming other people for our own atrocities and our own bullshit, right? So we got to get it together. This whole shit, this nigga shit, that bullshit, that shit is not acceptable no more. We were raised and I can't say we, because some of us was raised in a later time. I was raised in the 70s and in the 80s. It was totally different back then.
So
We
was
had
I.
respect for our elders.
We
Okay,
did.
so well,
We did. And we
celebrate.
still do.
Celebrate.
No, wait a minute. We still
Celebrate.
do. Wait a minute. We don't
But
want to.
that's what I'm saying. I'm not being facetious. I'm not being
Okay,
facetious.
okay,
I'm saying
okay.
celebrate that shit. Celebrate that shit because you was raised with family values. You was raised to be respectful of your elders, and you were raised to be respectful of yourself and have dignity and have value within who you are. And the problem I'm having is these hood niggas and these hood boogers that's sitting up here coming out the goddamn woodwork telling us this is how it is. No, the fuck it ain't. I still stand on the value that I was raised with. I don't have to finesse or finagle nobody. If you fuck with me, you stuck with me, right? But if you don't fuck with me, we cool. It's cool. Go on about your business. I mind my business most of the time.
Thank you.
She's like the
goodness.
minority of the women that really gotta, you know what I'm saying, that think that way, but majority of the
that's
women.
that's the problem that you have. That's the problem that you have, baby, is because majority of us
Problem is
think
reality.
this. No,
You
no,
can
no,
go
no.
on YouTube.
The
You can go on TikTok right now and
You
pull up.
you can
clips
go
of
on.
videos
Let me tell
of
you
women
something,
taking
baby.
off.
I came from before YouTube. Before
I'm
YouTube
not
was
talking
even
about you.
fucking
I'm talking
invented.
about. I'm not even. It's not about you. I'm saying other women. I'm not saying that. So you're making it personal.
But I'm telling
saying
you,
it's
no.
women that-
There, and you're right. There are women that are out here now that
That's
is
what I'm
on that donkey booty bullshit.
That's
You're
what I'm talking
right.
about. I'm not
But-
saying love
But
or whatever.
we
I'm
are
saying-
not a minority. The women that think like me, baby, that's what I'm trying to tell you. There's women like me out here in this world. It's a lot more of us than is them.
It's
Stop
hard to
generalizing because that's what them people do
That's the only
to
way.
us.
That's the only way. to
And we
explain it.
generalizing our own
I'm
people,
not
man.
it's rightfully so. You need to generalize. It's not putting on pinning
No.
on one person. It's not one person saying.
But when you
"Oh,
generalize, you
hold
group
on, I
in.
ain't finished. I'm not finished. I'm
Okay.
not putting on
Yeah.
one person like such as you. I'm saying it just in general. I have to put it that way because if I don't, they're gonna label me as just a person that's labeling on one woman or just a woman. Period. No, I'm not saying that. My
Right.
thing is you the minority. It's not many like you.
It is though.
You'll give a dude his phone back if you or you might even take a dude phone, but and you probably be 2 out of 10 that'll probably do that. The 8 out of 10 going to take the dude phone and see what he got going on and spaz out, lay down and holler and cry and all that. And and you got women like that just get dudes in trouble like that on the daily. That's all I'm saying. I'm not speaking
And
towards you.
I get it.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
But
And
those are
please
facts. Yeah.
don't take it the wrong way. And I
No, I'm
hear
not-
where
I'm
you're
not-
coming from.
I just talk passion.
And I
ain't-
appreciate
yeah.
it. No,
Yeah.
Listen, that's in our blood to be passionate. That's in
Yeah.
our blood. And some people get it misconstrued, right? We're angry. We're not angry. We're having a beautiful conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, ain't nobody angry. We're having a beautiful conversation here. Nobody's sitting up here going through all the motions and all that. No. That still don't mean I don't know where it went left at, though.
And I love you for it, brother. But I'm trying to tell you, it's more people and women like me than it is of them. They ain't with us. And I tell you what, them the motherfuckers Harriet Tubman would have snuffed the fuck out. They docked. I rock with Harriet Tubman. You understand? You hear me?
I hear you. That's a whole nother topic, but okay, I hear you.
But it's not. It really isn't, because we have audacity. We have mind over body. We have full body experiences when we
Most
live in
of
this
all,
world.
entitlement.
And when we and yeah, like I said, we have audacity, because we're not going to sit up there and allow anybody to talk down to us and make us feel like we are less than, bro. But at the same time, we are trying to lift everybody up, and not everybody can come with us. Not everybody can. That means brothers, that means sisters. I ain't gonna say bitches and niggas. I ain't gonna do that, because y'all better than that. But there are some that want to stay in that bitch and nigga situation. I'm talking about us real Black women, our real melanated sisters and brothers that understand the reason why the sun love our skin. You understand?
Everybody get treated with
So-
respect, but the Black man. It shows every day. We get emasculated. We just get treated like
But that
kicked around and like we ain't shit. And when anybody gonna stand up for us? And it shows in the Tigger situation, because hell, if anybody had really common
Bro.
sense about the situation, they would say, hey, you know
Bro,
what?
I'm gonna
She
tell
was
you
different.
something. You wrong. You wrong.
I disagree
Because
with a lot of
I'm
things
gonna
you're
tell
saying
you
too.
wrong. That's fine, and that's fine. And I disagree with a lot of things you're saying, but I'm telling you, as a Black woman, a Black melanated woman that is indigenous to this world, I've had all y'all Black backs. Real talk. I don't fuck around when it comes to my brothers, but y'all fuck around when it comes to us. So let's be real. Y'all think white is right. Oh, Black women, they got an attitude, right? Maybe because
Most
Black
of
women
them
got
do.
an attitude is because we tired. Because we
No,
have
no,
everybody
disagree.
on our fucking backs. And you can go ahead and say what the fuck you want to say, bro, but I ain't gonna ever come off this mountain on that. I represent my sisters and I represent my brothers. I'm a part of the Black Panther Party, and I ain't a
Well,
part of the
I ain't-
new Black Panther Party. I'm a part of the Black Panther Party from the 70s, bro, the original.
Well,
So let's not
respectfully-
do that.
Well, I'm saying
Respectfully.
respectfully.
We got
Respectfully-
George
Yeah.
Bush up
Respectfully,
in the
I ain't with
building.
I ain't with none of that. I ain't with that pro Black
That's
shit.
cool, and that's cool. You ain't got to be.
kinfolk.
You ain't got to be.
I'm just saying, this ain't no bad.
Now, wait a minute, Kobe. Here comes George Bush coming up there on the panel. Now, I want to point this part on out too. Now, George Bush was coming up there to troll and talk some shit, but it got a little bit too hot for George Bush. So George Bush eventually, not long after this, he dropped on down now, Kobe. Now, you know George Bush came on up there to troll and talk some shit and egg some shit on. Boy, he dropped clean down. He ain't even want none of that damn smoke.
Listen,
But if you the Black
and you
woman,
right. You right. Not all skin folk is
You
skin
sound-
folk. That
you
is
sound
true.
like a feminist to
Very
me.
true.
You sound like
Oh
a feminist.
hell no, I ain't no goddamn feminist at
That's
all.
what it
Whoa,
sound
God.
like. I'm just
John, tell him I ain't no goddamn feminist.
No, it
I don't
ain't
know.
never that.
Far
to me,
from
that's
it.
not-
It
Very
ain't never
far.
that. Now, see, at this point, now I'm being brung up in it. Now I'm being brung up in it now. But that's all right. Hey, Tanya, I still kept my cool, though. I ain't, because I didn't have nothing to do with what they was talking about. They was conversing back and forth. I didn't want to get involved like that. I know you didn't, Carlos. I know you didn't want no parts of it.
From it.
No, it ain't never that deep. But I
Never.
gotta let y'all have that conversation because He got to
I
feel
don't
you
wanna- I
out.
don't wanna
You
wreck
got to
him.
feel him out. That just
Yeah, I'm saying
I'm telling him I rock with it. I understand where he's coming from, but he has to understand what we're not gonna do is be disrespectful to a black woman. And I've heard you multiple times call us females.
All black women don't need to
Hey,
be
man.
respected by ma'am. I'm gonna tell you up top.
And I listen.
I don't
we
need to
just talking
respect
about.
every black woman. So that's not if they
I
show
get
respect,
it. I get it. I get
That's
it.
what-
Absolutely.
because you a black woman.
I have
But
not.
host, well, you need
I
some
have
boxing
not-
gloves, host. This
I
right here
don't
going on,
Hey,
host.
friend.
I ain't
Hey, How you
Hey,
doing?
look,
You sitting here saying
But
that-
I have not. No. I have not disrespected you not one time. I've never called you out
I
your
haven't
name.
either.
I've never called you anything outside of sir.
but he loved Jay Hustler never disrespected you either. So it's a fair exchange, no robbery. You feel what I'm saying? Not no time did Jay Hustler between y'all exchange even up to this point. He never disrespected you. He just stated how he felt. Now, yeah, you got every right to, not like what he said, but nonetheless, he said what he said. So, I mean, that's I can't control what that man gonna say about his mouth. Shit.
I haven't
Right?
either.
So exactly. So the thing is, we're not gonna take it to a disrespectful place. What we're gonna do is have a logical adult conversation. Yeah.
That's all I need to
What?
tell. It's a logical conversation.
All
You
right.
taking-
I appreciate
you
it.
making
Hey,
it
young
personal.
man, how you doing? Is that my sister Dimitri?
We got George Bush and Dimitri that came back on up.
Hey, my sister came back.
Is this my favorite cousin in the world up here on the couch?
Oh
You
shit!
already know.
Oh
You
shit!
already know.
Oh, man.
George Bush, baby. Straight
Wait,
from Florida. That's where we chilling at now. We in Florida now.
Right, Kobe, right. Look, Kobe. Carlos never wanted to get that deep in the first place. He was just gonna go up there and see if he could egg on the situation. Man, no. At that point, it was already egged on. Shit, he wasn't even needed at that point, and he knew it. So that's why he dropped the hell down. Okay, let's keep it all the way 100 there, Carlos. You knew damn well. Look, it was already amped up. They didn't need your damn help. Your ass knew it too, and you just dropped on down like, no, because it was already up. You feel what I'm saying? So it was like, hey, Carlos, he thought it is bad. He like, yeah, no, let me go ahead and just drop down because she already heated. And the tables would have turned off of Jay Hustler into George Bush. George Bush didn't want to go back and forth with Elon.
Dimitri, that's your cousin.
Oh,
Hey, cousin.
Cousin in the world.
Oh, I love it. Hey, cousin.
well, look, hey, George, just stay up out of that shit, George. Just stay up out of it.
Bruh. Hey, bruh. Hey.
I'm telling George Bush, hey, stay up out that shit now and turn on you. I think George Bush caught he caught wind of what I said because he felt the temperature while he was up there. He knew. He like, man, no, I can't antagonize this shit. He wanted to though. He wanted to. Oh, he ain't come up there for nothing. I already know what he came up there for. Shit. Boy, he felt that temperature. He said, you know what? I'm not needed because she already started. and I promise Carlos didn't want no parts of that. He said, no, fuck that. I'm gone.
Oh, George, I would love to hear what you got to say. I love it. Hey, cousin, it's a family reunion, this bitch.
That's right.
Almost
Period.
Look, I know better.
Dimitri, am I wrong?
Goddamn way.
Demetric, she's my barometer. Demetric, have I said anything wrong?
No, you haven't, and you've been pinpointing a lot of stuff. But what I can say is there is some females that don't represent themselves or carry themselves as females.
I agree.
And so with that point being said, you handle them accordingly. You know what I'm saying? The thing is,
that's the $40 one. That's the one for $40, right?
Who is this?
That's some $40 one. That's some $40 ones, right?
That's George Bush. You know who that is.
That's your cousin.
Oh Lord, cousin.
That's your cousin.
Cousin, I ain't been hearing you disrespect no females.
Look at Carlos still trying to poke the bear and stir it up even more. Now ain't this some shit? Now Carlos is sitting up here talking about, and everybody else sitting up here, yeah, you stirring up the pot, you instigating, but look at what the hell Carlos do. Going up there talking about, yeah, $40 holler, yeah. Get the fuck out of here. They were so serious, they really didn't even give a damn about what George Bush was even saying at that point. They were still that goddamn serious.
But you know, but listen, but Jay Hustle, I do got to call this out because you have always been a woman basher. I've been.
Whoa! Drop the bomb! God damn! Dimitri came right back on up there and said, Jay Hustle, I got to call you out now. You always been a woman basher. I see. God damn. I'm talking about, man, she called it clean out on you.
I've been seeing that a whole lot. And I'm just going to call that out because you are official. You are a woman basher, and that's just what you do. And you know what? I ain't here to call you out on what you do and what you feel and how you think because that's just how you think. But I'm just calling you out for just what it is. That's what you do.
Well,
damn. Dimitri thinks that Jay Hustler is a woman basher. Damn. Boy, that's harsh right there. That's harsh right there, Jay Hustler. Boy, that's real harsh right there. She think you a goddamn woman basher. God damn, boy.
That's just how you see it. And I don't bash women. I bash women. I don't bash women, period. I bring up clips from their behavior and I bring it to YouTube and talk about how they talk. Now, if you call that bashing, then, and by the way, what is bashing? What I talk about?
The same thing that you're talking about now. What women do to men this and men that.
But am I lying? You just came up here and said,
you lying. You lying because and one listen,
sister.
One thing that you can do.
Wow. So even look, E-Love is defending Jay Hustler. See, this is how this shit is so crazy. She was literally defending Jay Hustler at that point. She said, wait, she defended Jay Hustler. She was defending him. So that's why it's really so goddamn crazy now. Goddamn, boy. She defended Jay Hustler with Dimitri. Demetri's standing on it though. She don't give a damn. She's like, no. E-Love, you ain't been around. You don't know what the hell Jay Hustler be talking about. Yes, you know, in her opinion, yes, he bashed women. And that's in Demetri's opinion. You feel what I'm saying? Now, E-Love, at that point, I wouldn't have did no defending with him. You don't know him from a can of paint and you ain't never looked at his content. So it's like, no, but that's what was so funny because it's like, damn, you defending him? Oh, Lord Jesus.
Do is be fair. Just be fair overall. And you don't be fair. You don't be fair a lot of times when it comes to stuff. And it's always women wrong, women this, and women that. And you don't be fair when it comes to a lot of stuff.
Like how? Like such as what?
Well, we ain't here to go into details on that. I'm just calling it out.
If I'm calling
it out. Guess what? I can guarantee you, J Hustle, I can guarantee you, I am not the first one to tell you this.
I don't care how many people tell me that. Everybody on the panel.
Okay. And I didn't ask you this to care. But I'm just telling you, I know that I'm not the first one to tell you this, so you should not even be questioning me in depth like that.
First of all, why is there attitude and why
it's not, baby.
Oh shit, Demetri, you did have a real big attitude. Oh goddamn! You did have an attitude though, because I'm saying that's why I laughed. I'm like, God damn, Demetri, you really felt that deep down in your soul to tell Jay Hustler that shit. I say, oh shit.
It's not, baby. Guess what? I'm talking to you and driving. And I'm trying to make sure I don't hit nobody's car while
I'm sorry, Demetri. I didn't hear no attitude. I heard a passionate, young, beautiful Black woman speaking her mind.
Listen, I'm trying to keep my eyes on the road while I'm talking, baby.
The sister Cole feel cold, boy.
Be safe, sister.
No,
okay.
No. Y'all keep it
Be
going.
safe.
Y'all keep it going. Look,
nah, bro.
Hey, y'all keep it. Now, Uncle Will, it right there, you can most definitely say, yeah, I was instigating right there and there, because I'm like, yeah, keep it going. Come on. Don't stop now. Kobe with the $2 super chat. She had been waiting to say that shit. Hey, Kobe, you heard it all up in Demetri's voice. I say, God damn. Now, right there in that situation, though, Uncle Will, strawberry wine, I ain't lying. Yeah, I was most definitely instigating it then. Going now, look,
John, real talk.
Look, wait a minute, E-Love, can I say this right?
Yeah, baby. Yes, sir. I'm so sorry.
We're not gonna agree with everything what each other says, but it's still respectful. No one has been disrespectful on this. Because trust me, I'm listening to every goddamn thing now. Okay? So let's just be clear. I don't care about a disagreement on a certain point. As long as y'all able to be mature adults and just talk about it, I don't care nothing about that. You can say that Jay Hustler just bash on women, but in my mind, I know that ain't really true. But E-Love, you just like how I know you, well, on the internet, of course.
No, in person.
Well, yes. Look. She had to correct me on that one. No, nigga. No, you met me in person now. No, you met me in person now. Don't sit up there and just say just on the internet. We met in person. And we did. No lie. No, I won't. She didn't lie. She didn't lie about that part of it. So yes, we did meet in person. So yes, I know her on the internet and off the internet. Yes. Look, I wasn't gonna go there with it. But
in person. No, real talk. In person, you my brother in real life.
Yes, we did. And you gauged me right then and there, and you knew.
Period.
Oh no, he on the level, right? You knew.
I think the thing is, okay, go ahead. My bad.
So my thing is with Jay Hustler is Jay Hustler, he harsh. I'm not look Jay Hustler. It is.
I am too.
Hey, I feel no type of way about this, John. The truth don't care about nobody's feelings. I don't care who
What's
feels
the John?
way.
What's that?
My thing is, I come up here, I speak. You see how rude this is, just to over talking people.
No, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. You know it's gonna be a little pushback. Hey, it's gonna be a little pushback.
It's all love.
Go ahead, bro.
Man, get some meat on your balls, nigga. Calm down. Like it ain't even that deep. We were having a whole conversation. We was having a whole conversation about this woman that sat up there and lost her child and hid her child. And I called it out too. So what were we talking about? What we talking about? Because you turned that shit personal. It didn't have to be.
No, you took it.
Like, let's be cool. Be cool. Because you generalize. Nah, bro. You generalize all of us. And you see all black women, all these. Yeah. Nah. It ain't no emotion in this shit. There ain't no emotion in me at all. You a fucking person on the internet. I don't care.
In all fairness, right? I don't think that Jay Hustler was meaning all black women because I don't think he meant it that way.
I said that
sure,
from the start. People hear when they want to hear.
Bro?
I said
right, no, I'm very positive because guess what? Jay Hustler will jump out the window for any one of these women that's up in the chat right now.
I doubt it. I
doubt it too.
Thank you, sister. Thank you, sister.
No. I've been knowing Jay Hustler from the very start of when we've been doing this. On here,
bro, you know me too. You know me too.
I get that. E-Love, you right. I knew Jay Hustler before I knew you. If I'm gonna be honest with that, right? I seen how Jay Hustler moved throughout it all. You just not meet Jay Hustler. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, I don't think it's that deep. And I ain't want you to take offense to what he's saying because it's harsh. He harsh.
I get it. But what I'm saying is, at the same time, Jay Hustler just meet me. He don't even know me.
You don't know me.
So I think he needs to chill. Yeah, I don't.
Right,
I'm cool with it. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. But that ain't even what I came up here for. So let's not.
And
all right?
I'm talking on the topic.
Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to interrupt you.
Well, I ain't mean to interrupt you. When I kept talking, you kept interrupting me. So see, that's another thing I be talking about in my video. You know what I'm saying? The women are just so masculine. That's what I be talking about. Now take it how y'all want it.
Because y'all so goddamn feminine. Why y'all so feminine? It might be in the middle.
Reverse role, right?
It might be in the middle.
We gotta be masculine because these some feminine ass niggas.
I'm just saying. I'm with you. I'm with you when you're right.
So is that fair to you say y'all bash men?
I nobody bash none of y'all. I'm on the man's side.
I do because guess what? I done been on multiple panels with disrespectful niggas. And I bashed the fuck out of them. Yes, I do.
But the conversation was never about this though. It being about culture. So whenever we talking about situations like this, it's always, you know what I'm saying? Everybody hate to hear the uncomfortable truth. But when it's niggas like me talking on that, y'all shit on me and just discredit me. I stick with all y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm sticking with
it's a lot of background noise. I can't hear anybody.
Somebody
that might be me. That background noise.
Okay.
I can't hear.
That might be me. Can y'all hear now?
All right, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I can hear.
Y'all good. Y'all go ahead now. Cause I was hearing that background noise. Somebody was outside. Like, okay.
It ain't me.
It was me. It was me.
Oh, okay. Well, let goddamn Kobe. what you say, E-Love seems like she was meeting someone new at first until Demetra told her opinion of him. And that's why I said what I said there, Kobe. Like, you have to go and look at his content and judge it for yourself, right? Because, okay, you can't base your opinion off of someone's feeling of who's already been looking at it. You got to go look at it for yourself and draw your own conclusion about his take on black women and when they do crazy shit. You feel what I'm saying? Now, again, if she just based her opinion off of just the conversation, then that'd be one thing, right? No fuss, no muss. But yeah, that's why I was trying to tell her, like, look, you got to go look at them for your own self and judge it off your own merit. I mean, you know, Demetra got her own opinion because she's been seeing Jay Hustler's content. You haven't. You feel what I'm saying? And to me, I don't like going off of other people's opinion just because they see. I have to judge it for myself. That's how I am too. I have to judge it for myself. Just because you tell me about an individual, okay, cool. But I need to see it for my own self in my own ear and hear for my own self in order for me to gauge it a certain way. And I'll be like, damn, well, Demetra was right about this. Damn. You know, and then I draw my own conclusion from there. But just based off of somebody else's opinion about a person without me looking at it first, I think that's not wise to do, because you may really agree with everything that he's saying. You feel what I'm saying? And because you may base your opinion, I'm not saying that was the case. So E-Love, I'm not saying that, okay? All I'm saying is base your opinion off of what you see and what you hear. Everybody gonna have an opinion about people no matter what, but you form your own opinion about the man. Not saying that was the case. I want to say that you based your opinion off of how he was talking to you on my platform. I'll leave it at that. I won't say that you based yours off of what Demetric said about him. I won't do that because I'm not that irresponsible. Jay Hustler, go ahead and speak your piece, bro. They gonna mute the mic.
All I was saying, John, was, hey, you know me, man. I don't sit here and I don't bash no women. I pull up clips from the other social media sites and I expose the ones that have that type of behavior that we see on the daily and is what we normally see. Some women just not cool with that and comfortable with the conversations when guys like us just speak on that and we calling stuff out. I don't call her. I don't pan the bell. I don't say none of that shit. I don't say shit to make you feel good. And maybe my content, it ain't for you. Maybe I'm the type of person in real life that's not for you. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool. But my circle is very tight, and everybody saying my circle think the same way I think. I lay with a beautiful black woman every motherfucking night. You see what I'm saying? So there's no bad, and she owned it. She owned the program. So I don't know what these other women are talking about, but a hit dog gonna holler when you say some things about some things that really make sense and hit home and resonate. And that's what we expose. Most women just into their feelings. They're so emotional and to a point where they're entitled to feel like they can shit and kick and stomp on a black man. But when we speak up and say things, and there's certain things they could do certain things too. You see what I'm saying? So they can't just come up here and they can say what they want. I mean, what I'm gonna do? I'm just online. They can speak. They can say what they want to talk. The chat can speak the way they want to talk. At the end of the day, I don't care. So these women can speak how they want to talk. This pro-black shit. We with our man. All I said was, and I was speaking in general after talk. All women are not like that. But you let a person talk long enough. You let a person talk long enough to show you who they are, and it been exposed just then. So that's all I got to say.
Well, can I ask what was exposed? Speak on it, brother.
You said what now?
Hey, y'all had a conversation. I'm on
I
mute.
said I just asked what was exposed.
Or talking about how
No, I'm asking you a specific question. What was exposed?
talking about how erratic y'all was acting, way obnoxious and stuff like that. When it's something.
Now, when you do say things like that, though, Jay Hustler, you kind of generalizing women in its entirety. My opinion, and I think that's where it's kind of going wrong because, yeah, you may say all women don't act like that, but then you say then in the same token, you like y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So like, yeah, but hey. You say it the way you want to say it. I'm not tripping at all, but I can see where it could be a problem at where a woman can feel a certain type of way about what you said. But again, I'm just looking at both sides of it. I'm not judging either way. You say it the way you want to say it. The end. I ain't here to dictate to nobody on how they need to say what they need to say as far as their opinion about anything. No. Not me, because I'm gonna say it the way I need to say it.
Somebody acting erratic?
Yeah,
because
yes,
we
ma'am,
had
you
a comeback
did.
to what
Specifically,
you had to say?
yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
tell me, how was I exposed?
What you need JB to run the tape back and see how you was
No,
acting?
I don't need nobody to do nothing. I asked you a specific question.
When the live over with, you can go back and catch the playback because I was speaking on the topic.
No, I don't actually need to do that. I actually spoke on this topic probably an hour ago.
Okay,
and I
well,
said how wrong. Okay. But I said how wrong.
Right. Not strawberry wine. Look, and again, this ain't no diss to Jay Hustler, but then when you say certain words and you instead of just saying most, you was like y'all, and then you included her with it, it was like, oh shit. Then I mean, in my mind, I'm knowing that it was just gonna completely just go left. Now, sitting back in hindsight, listening to it now, again, that still don't negate the fact that Jay Hustler still got a right to say it the way he want to say it. I can't control how E-Love responded to that and how he phrased it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that she still went over the top to a point where it just got so disrespectful that they couldn't still hold a conversation. That I didn't see. You know what I'm saying? But like, if I'm going to be open-minded to it, certain things on how you said it though, Jay Hustler, okay, well, that's on you. But then I could still see in a way like, damn, you still generalizing it, but you saying most, but you saying y'all, and then you included her. It was like, oh, shit. But again, you saying it the way you need to say it, so it is what it is, bro.
That woman was. And I exposed a lot of bullshit that she was saying. I don't rock with somebody that can't tell the truth.
Well,
she did some wrong shit. She really disrupted people's lives. And the men that was involved with her, she disrupted their lives. And she didn't even have to. It was nasty.
That part, strawberry wine.
It was disrespectful.
We all bear our own cross in life. I don't care if people sit up here and support who they want to support, right? You still bear your own cross in life. It is what it is. You either gonna stand on the things that you say, or you gonna backtrack on what you say. Either way, I mean, I don't care.
For what she did. That's what I came up here to say. That's what I was talking about. You made it a very general conversation when you said all
Do you know what general
That's-
means? General means not everyone.
Honey,
Emails,
I'm
what's the
very,
word?
very educated. I do know what general means.
You
And
said
that's
you
what you
talking
did.
like I'm making it personnel. I'm not making it personal. I'm saying
Personnel?
personal. Yeah, like you
Personnel?
yourself.
You said personnel. Okay.
Personal. Come on, lady, don't
Right.
play with me up here.
No,
I said,
you
you're
said it. I
making
didn't
it
say
like you're making it sound like
anything.
you're making it sound like I'm trying to make it personal, and I was speaking in general.
Oh, okay.
That was what I was saying from the start. But you get that. Now you're trying to play mental gymnastics.
You know what? If I'm being honest though, y'all, I think E-Love was just trolling. If I'm really gonna be honest about all of this, I think E-Love was just trolling. I don't think that she thinks that Jay Hustler is a woman hater or none of that other shit. You know what I'm saying? But but do I really seriously believe that really she just been trolling the whole goddamn time? She kept it, and I'm not gonna lie, it still was a good conversation, but I really feel like she was trolling in that situation just to get a certain type of rise up out of Jay Hustler. That's what I really think. I don't even think it was that serious. She put on the theatrics, and Jay Hustler came with his. So, to me, it's fair exchange, no robbery in this situation at all. But that's just my opinion.
Stuff. We're not going to do that.
No, I'm not. I'm just having a conversation.
Well, let's have a conversation.
I'm just having a conversation. Let's have it. Let's have it.
Something, because I ain't scared to talk to nobody. I ain't scared to talk to anyone. I can have dialogue with people.
Why would you have to be scared to talk to a black woman? Like,
what does that mean?
Why?
What does that mean? Just because you're a black woman, we can have.
But you're saying you're not scared to talk to me. Like, what does that have to do with anything? You don't have to be scared to talk. You speak how you speak,
First of all,
bro.
ma'am.
I don't
First
have
of all,
no
ma'am.
problem.
Could you let it? I know my
bro.
voice is deeper than yours. Could you let me talk, please? See, that's what's wrong with some of
fine.
y'all
You
women
talk.
these days now.
Oh,
Y'all keep
there it
talking and
is.
talking. Don't be
There
saying
it
the
is.
goddamn thing.
There it
Damn,
is.
please. Would you
There
please
it
be quiet?
is.
See, again, I'm listening to it. That's why I laugh, because now at this point, E-Love is trolling. E-Love is trolling right now. Fuck the dumb shit. She trolling Jay Hustler at this point because she's trying to get him out of character. Look, y'all have y'all own opinion about it, but just me looking at it my own self, I just see her trolling. That's how I look at it. Oh.
No, I won't.
No, I'm just frustrated right now.
I'm not. I'm gonna piss you the fuck off all day. I'm gonna piss you the fuck off, and as long as you still up here, I'm gonna piss you the fuck off.
Now you tell me. You tell me. Well, hello, Yeller. How are you? Hope all is truly well. She trolling Strawberry Wine. Am I lying now? Now you just heard what she just said. You just heard what she just said. I'm gonna piss you off every goddamn time she was already on that time. She was already on that time. She trolling. She trolling Jay Hustler at this point, so fuck all that.
Cause I feel like it.
Look,
Let's
wait
get
a minute.
it. Let's get it.
Lovelace, you need some flour? Look, I need some flour too. look, I need some flour too. But I'm willing to share now.
Let's get it.
I'm willing to share some flour.
Let's
now.
get it. What's up? What is your point, sir?
The point.
And I'm not being disrespectful. I'm asking, what is your point?
You know what? Whenever you finish
Yeah.
talking, I'll.
And you know what? I think, at the same time, you know what I'm saying, man, I think both was trolling to try to get each other to be out of character. I think it was on Jay Hustler's end. He was trolling E-Love, and E-Love was trolling Jay Hustler. So that's why I say, to me, is fair exchange, no robbery in this situation. Because in my opinion, they both trolling each other to get each other up out of character some type of way. But they taking jabs at each other. They trying to see what's gonna stick. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just the way I'm looking at it. I ain't looking at it no other way.
I would talk. How about that?
I've been finished. I asked you a question. I said, what is the problem first? Let's go.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
I'm waiting.
Ma'am, I see there's no reason. I see there's no really reason to talk to you because you're not really even trying to have a conversation because you're really being disingenuous about everything. You're being disingenuous.
No, I'm not.
You see, here you go now. You're talking when I'm trying to talk. You want me to talk?
I'm gonna talk. When you say something that is incorrect, when you say something that is incorrect, I'm gonna correct your ass.
What have I said?
So go ahead and talk. When you say I'm disingenuous, I'm not disingenuous.
Yeah, I'm saying, man, can you take care of this Brandon GL King? I don't want him up in the chat. Can one of the mods just take him up out of his misery? Have a good day, sir. Have a good day. I don't give a damn about those white molasses. And I really, if I'm being honest, I don't give a damn about you being over here. So, bye-bye. See you later. The fuck?
I have been genuine since I got up here. And I got up here before your ass got up here. I had a conversation with my brother. I had a conversation with my brother up here talking about this case. Excuse me. I will talk over your mouth.
You know what, Yellow? That this individual that his bread ain't baked comes over here and keeps saying, I'm new to the channel. Do you think this is the first time he been over here, ladies and gentlemen? He been over here before, but he still want to continue to keep saying, I'm new to the channel. Look, I ain't got time to be playing them type of games. Sir, bye. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want you to even talk in my chat. Because all you gonna do is just irritate the fuck up out of me. And I don't want to get pissed off that way. So how about I just get rid of you and you could just look in the clouds. Man, fuck him. No, fuck him, bro. I don't want that slower than molasses individual up in my chat. This is way over his goddamn head. Let him be in the damn clouds. I don't want him typing at all in my damn chat. At all. I'm not going to sit over here and play with him. I'm not going to do none of that. And then he sat up here and mentioned that white molasses name up in my goddamn chat. So no, hell no, I don't want him over here. He keep doing that. That is fucking irritating. So I'm new to the channel. DJ sent me over here. What the fuck you mean he sent you over here? He ain't even allowed over here. How the fuck he sent you somewhere where he ain't even allowed at? The fuck is going on here? He send you somewhere where he ain't even allowed at. Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Motherfucking ass every
Oh, there you go,
goddamn
John.
time
There you
because
go.
you're
There you
being
go,
fucking
John.
disrespectful to me.
There you go, John. There you go. There you go, JB.
Yeah.
Please,
Oh
please,
yeah.
bring it
Oh
out.
yeah. JB. You see it? You see it, JB? Oh my God. Oh my God. A black woman is talking over me. Oh no. Oh no. A black woman is speaking facts.
Well, Carlos, Yipty dude, shout out to Carlos for letting us know that slow people matter. Yeah, slow people matters to you, okay? Not when I'm talking about a topic and I'm doing content. I don't want to know. Look, y'all weird. I'm not messing with that man. I don't look. Just Brandon, let me say this the nice way because I don't take pleasure in talking about slow people. But I don't want you over here. I don't care who sent you over here. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about who panel you hit. Kobe with the $5 super chat. JB, this your main channel, bro. Don't forget, you can't go full spring. Hey, Naomi. That's why I had to slow down. That's why I had to slow down, though, Kobe. Thank you for that. You're right. That's why I had to slow down. Please don't come back over here at the JB2 Reaction channel. Okay? Look, go play with whoever allows you to let you play with them and you have conversations. I don't want to have a conversation with you. I don't want to deal with you, sir. Okay? I'm being just as nice as I can. Hey, have a good life. Okay? But I'm not dealing with that over here. I can't and I won't. And that's why the person that sent you on over here, how in the hell he sent you somewhere where he ain't even wanted at? That's what you got to understand right there, Brandon. He's sending you somewhere where he's not even wanted, period. I don't want him over here. Okay? Now, go play with whoever you've been playing with. Okay? You've been playing with certain people. Cool. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Stay over there. Don't come over here thinking and keep telling me you new to the goddamn channel. Do you know how many times I'd have seen you come over here and I'd have had to block you? That is irritating. Bro, I don't want you over here. Damn, ladies and gentlemen, have I kept it cordial? Have I kept it civil? Have I been respectful? I don't want to scream at him, Lovey, because I don't want him to try to flag my goddamn channel. But I don't want that over here. I don't want you over here. I don't want to talk to you. I get high. I drink. You think I got the capacity to be trying to deal with that shit? Man, no. You gonna blow my goddamn high. No, you gonna blow my tipsy off the gusto. You gonna blow my flower high. No, you can't be up in here. Fuck that. Okay? You can take it however you want to take it. I'm a bad user. You can say all that shit about me. I don't give a fuck. I don't want you over here. I don't want you over here. So please, y'all get the memo out to this motherfucker here. This motherfucking bread ain't baked. A couple bricks shy below. Tell him to please don't come over here. The fuck? Go back and play where you've been playing at. You're not going to play over here.
On your bum ass. I'll do it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I have nothing but time and opportunity. Let's go.
No,
Now, if you're gonna talk civil, if you're gonna speak civil to me, sir, I have not called you out your name. Yeah, sure. But sure. But if you're gonna speak, sure. But if you're gonna speak civil to me, I'll speak civil to you. I have no problem speaking civil to you.
Your husband ain't gonna like that. Though.
Sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's fine.
Yeah, E-Love. Your husband ain't gonna like that shit.
Right, John. Right, John. Oh, Lord. He in the other room. In the shower, minding his motherfucking business. Bro. Let's get into it. That black fine motherfucking Mandingo nigga. Yeah. He in the
Now, at this point, I know Jay Hustler knowing what she doing right now. Because it's clear that she trolling like a motherfucker right now. I had to lighten it. I did. It is what it is. I did. I lighten the load. I'm trying to lighten the load. Yes. At that point, I felt like I had to instigate because I felt like it was just still getting too goddamn serious. So I had to instigate it and throw some shit on up in there. What up with the Drop Squad? So yeah. I'm not denying it. Yes, I was instigating it. Yes. Because I was trying for it not to be so damn serious. So yes, I was instigating. Yes. See how quickly I acknowledged that shit? Yes, I was instigating like a motherfucker because I didn't want it to be that serious. I really was trying to keep it cool. Like, be cool. Shit.
shower. Getting it together for me. So let's get into it. Because I love my black men. I support my black men. I encourage my black men. I don't ever talk against my black men. But when I see a coon nigga that's sitting up here trying to get views off the endangerment and harm to black men and black women, I don't fuck with you, nigga. I see what it is. And I'm trying to be calm. So go ahead and leave me the fuck alone. Have a conversation with John. Don't have that conversation with me.
Wow. Look, I'm like, wait a minute. That see, I guess that's what I get for trying to lighten up the mood and shit. It still went left. So no matter how hard I tried for it not to be so damn serious, she still went there. So I'm like, oh, goddamn. Now I'm laughing because I'm like, man, it didn't work. All my attempts to make it cool down didn't work.
Leave me alone, bro. Leave me. Don't address me no fucking more. I came up here to talk to my brother.
Wait.
I didn't come up here to talk to you. That's what it is.
Just call this man a coon.
You see him laughing at you? Drop the fuck off. Drop the fuck off because that's what you are.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Wow. I was so back. She called him a coon. I say, oh, Lord Jesus Christ. Oh, no, she did call Jay Hustler a coon.
I came up here to talk to my brother. We was talking about some real shit, not this bullshit. You tried to intervene. I see what you're doing. You the motherfuckers that would have been left behind. Don't do it.
No,
leave me. Hey man, Hey man, leave me the fuck alone. Don't address me no more.
Any women?
Don't address me. Don't address me no more.
You gonna lose a whole
Don't
lot
address. Yep. I'm all those things. Don't address me no more. That is good. You're not exposed. You're not exposing a shit thing about me. I promise you, you're not exposing shit about me. I promise you, you're not exposing shit about me. I handle you by my motherfucking self. And I promise you, leave me the fuck alone. Just stop talking. Don't talk to me. Talk to John. Talk to John.
Yes,
John.
Yes.
Make this motherfucker talk to you. Don't let him talk to me.
Oh, okay. He love because I don't want no problems. Look, Jay Hustle, I don't need.
We gonna have problems.
We gonna
have problems.
I come up here to have conversation.
We gonna have problems. Nah, no, the fuck you didn't. You came up here to disrespect black women, and you disrespected us as a whole, nigga. That's what the fuck you did, John. Don't let him speak to me no more. I mean that shit. I came up here to talk to you.
Oh, God.
About what the fuck was going on.
You drop off. How about you drop off?
Nigga, bye.
So anyway.
Bye.
Bye. Nobody gotta drop off.
Bye. It was wonderful. It was wonderful speaking to you.
See, this is how you know when somebody triggered.
No, your ass tripping. Your ass tripping. Because all of a sudden you got beads of sweat coming down the front of your goddamn forehead. Get the fuck on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, you on camera.
I'm sweating. I'm really sitting here sweating talking to you.
You are. I know. I see it. Yeah. Can you talk about the black kids that got killed by a white mafia? Can you talk about that shit?
Hey, Jay Hustle, I'm about to tell you right now. I'm gonna do another live stream, right? And I'm gonna say Jay Hustler hates all black women.
And you know what?
Yeah.
You gonna have.
And look, I didn't even do that, Jay Hustler. I wasn't gonna do you like that, man. Now I literally was talking shit when I said that. I was never gonna do that. I know how to put a title together without all the theatrics. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna do that. But it was funny because shit. I mean, she just really did peg you on out that way. So shit, I was gonna ride with it, and I'm still am, but I wasn't gonna put that label on you, bro, because that would be unfair. Okay, if I really was just sitting up here just catering to a woman, then I would have put some shit like that up for real, but I didn't. So. And hell no. Shit. You know the difference between her and Fishy? I met E-Love in real time. I ain't never met no goddamn Fishy. So shit. I mean, look, that's a no-brainer right there though, Carlos. Shit. I know E-Love in real time. I don't know nothing about no goddamn Fishy.
That's what I'm saying.
2,000 views. Hey, you know what? Guess what, John? I'm gonna play the role too. I'm gonna say, you know what? I don't like man one of you black women. Hell no. I'm gonna play my role. You know what? I'm gonna play the role too. And just I'm gonna be. I am what you say I am. How about that?
Oh shit!
I'll be just what you say. I ain't scared of none of that shit. Hey.
Goddamn.
I'll embrace it. You know, I made a live while back saying, is Jay Hustler a misogynist? I made an own video about myself. And guess what? People gonna tune in and watch what they want. They hear what they want to hear, to see what they want to see, and they want to just believe what they want to believe. These people know what the fuck I be talking about, man. And I always generalize when I talk. Some, most, several, not all.
Don't care.
Shit like that. But it's women like this that get triggered because
it's women like this. Nah, man. Nah. Yeah, I don't generalize. Yeah.
Look, hey, Jay Hustler, at this point, I bet you don't look cute to her no more. I bet you she don't give a fuck about you wearing that 23 Michael Jordan jersey right now at this point. You was all cute to her and everything. She was digging the goddamn 23 Michael Jordan jersey and all that. But I bet you all that shit, all that shit changed. All that shit changed. Boy, all that shit changed. Goddamn. Oh, goddamn. No, Kobe, I can tell you with certainty on this. She not familiar with Jay Hustler. She not familiar with Jay Hustler. And Kobe, when I tell you this, I'm telling you this because I know this for a fact. She's not nowhere near familiar with Jay Hustler at all. She has never looked at his content. None of that shit, bro. None of that. And I can honestly tell you that because I know who she was actually tuned in to. You feel what I'm saying? But no, and there ain't no disrespect to Jay Hustler, but no, she was not tuned in to him. So she had no clue about what his views is or none of that. She meet him. That's her first time ever having a conversation or even knowing his views about certain things at that point. Never had an interaction with Jay Hustler. Never even looked at it. And I know that for a fact because she was in the beef sector. Yeah, she was in the beef sector. She wasn't over here. So, you know, if it wasn't over there with it, really, if I'm gonna be honest, she was in the Mo 3 sector. You feel what I'm saying? So like she wasn't over here. I that's why I say I can guarantee you that she was not over here.
Guess what? Guess what? I don't give a damn how you feel.
This. I don't give a fuck
how you
what
feel,
you talking. I don't give a fuck. 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 I don't give a fuck.
You see him?
What we don't need is this bullshit, right? Hey, shut the fuck up. What we don't need is
damn. Now, damn, E-Love, you had put on a masculine voice on with Jay Hustler. I said, shut the fuck up. Wait a minute now. Your little bitty behind. She reached down deep inside with that one. I said, shut the fuck up. Wait a minute. She reached deep down for that one right there. God damn.
this bullshit right now. You nigga. You motherfucker. No, my man is in the shower. My man is in the shower. Don't worry about what the fuck is going on. Don't worry about what the fuck is going on in my house. I'm just saying. It's motherfuckers like you is the reason why we're in the situation we're in right now. In the government, in the House of Representatives, in the congressional house, all that shit. It's because of niggas like you. Because you go against your own motherfucking people.
And that's where I'm about to stop it in right now. Yes, Rachel. And y'all need to understand, though, I didn't just stay up in this sector. I moved around. I really did. And I got a chance to gain rapport with certain people on this app that was outside of what I was already doing. I wasn't scared to go in other sectors and actually have a conversation or just chop it up or whatever. I wasn't never scared of that. No, I wasn't never scared of that. Because I most definitely did not meet E-Love in this sector. I did not. So that's why I have to put it in context like, no, she was in the beef sector. For real, like in the beef sector, for real. So, you know what I'm saying? that's why I was able, when she came up in the chat, and I'm like, damn, E-Love, you know, and I ain't, you know, I'm gonna keep it real. You know, she suffered a loss in the family or whatever, and she kind of backed away from YouTube. But the whole time that she had backed away from YouTube, I was keeping in contact with her, checking with her to see if she was okay, because, you know, I knew she went through a loss. So I was there. I'm just making sure that she was cool. That was it. Like I said, though, Kobe, I believe that at a certain point, she was just trolling. I don't believe that, you know, she would, if she was to hit my panel again and Jay Hustler was to come up here again, I don't see it being the same way. You feel what I'm saying? No, I don't see it being the same way. You know what I'm saying? At least that's how I look at it, though. But everybody gonna have their own opinion about it. E-Love was even worried about if she had did something wrong on the panel, ladies and gentlemen. But I told her, no, it's just content. You didn't do nothing wrong. You did what you did. He did what he did. Jay Hustler ain't sensitive like that now. Shit. So it is what it is. I wasn't going to drag it out like that now. Shit. But it is content. It is content. So again, shout out to Jay Hustler, shout out to E-Love, shout out to George Bush, shout out to Dimitri. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't have a problem with nothing. I just wanted to see where it all really kicked off at and why did it went to that way. Can I hear certain things about how Jay Hustler said certain things that maybe it could have rubbed her the wrong way? Yeah, I can see that. But like, did I see all of this? No. That's why I say that I think at a certain point, E-Love just got the trolling. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, ain't no fuss, no muss about it. But look, Kobe, like I say, I think she was just trolling at that point. That's what I think. I could be wrong, though. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't see it, you know, hey, to me, it ain't no real big thing, though. But it is content. It was something for y'all to kind of be in the chat and think about it a little bit. And that's what I wanted to provide for y'all in the first place. Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday. It's content. And y'all know that I know when it's content. Y'all know that I was going to go over my own live stream to figure some things on out. And we did figure it on out. But again, y'all opinion about the situation is y'all opinion. My opinion is just simple. I can't tell another grown person on how they supposed to say what they need to say to get their point across, right? No more than I can tell. I can't tell nobody nothing, right? The whole premise is that, I mean, can things get misconstrued in the conversation? Yes. Can things be taken way out of context and it is not like that? Yes. But I can tell you with certainty, E-Love will go to bats for a black man in a heartbeat. Jay Hustler will stick up for a black woman in a heartbeat. You feel what I'm saying? So just off this conversation alone, to me, it don't negate branding somebody a certain way, right? Because it ain't that way. So again, I feel like I've been pretty fair about it. Yeah, I was laughing my ass off because, like I said, at a certain point, I think that E-Love was just trolling. Man, look, TP, you ain't gonna get me to bet on it though. You know, I mean, I could be wrong though, but that just how I'm looking at it though. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So I ain't gonna sit up here and act like what I'm saying is supposed to be etched in stone. Hell no. Shit. But like I said, that's just my opinion. I don't think that she can mean what she say, and Jay Hustler can mean what he say, but I don't think it's a big issue like that. But like I said, it was funny to me, and I know most of y'all up in the chat laughed at it too. So it ain't like I was the only one that was laughing at the bullshit. Shit, y'all was laughing at it too. So shit, we all had a good laugh off of it, and that's all I wanted. Just for y'all to be able to laugh at it, y'all give y'all opinion, y'all talk y'all shit or whatever like y'all normally do. And the end, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no fuss, no muss. Again, I'm rocking and rolling with E Love, and I'm rocking and rolling with Jay Hustler. That ain't gonna change with me. You feel what I'm saying? So regardless on how they feel with each other, that don't negate the fact that I'm gonna still rock with Jay Hustler. And I'm going to still rock with E Love. It's just as simple as that. So it is what it is. But I enjoyed going over my own live stream, ladies and gentlemen, just to get to the bottom of everything. Y'all know I ain't going to egg it on, and I ain't going to push the issue. It's cool. I went over it. We laughed. Y'all talk shit. The end. We going to move on to other subjects moving forward. Right? I smell an angry woman. Hell no. Now you reaching, Carlos. You reaching, bro. Nah. It ain't that, Carlos. You reaching. Now that I can most definitely tell you reaching with that. But hey, that's still your opinion, so I can't take it away from you. But you reaching with that one though, bro. She ain't no angry woman. She ain't no angry woman, man. Hey, she been on here doing her thing too, just like everybody else, bro. So that's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. Like, E Love is with the shits, okay? E Love is with the shits, okay? I wanted y'all to get it confused. She's still with the shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, as far as her being an angry woman and all this, that, nah, she ain't that. But again, that's your opinion. That's your opinion about it. It is what it is. I ain't here to change your mind. But with that being said, I appreciate all donations that came to the channel. I appreciate y'all supporting old JB2 reactions. Now, we do got the chair fund. So like, if y'all want to donate, to the chair fund, hold on. Y'all want to donate to the chair fund, put my email. You can Zelle it to me. Or you can send it to the Cash App. Yep, you can send it to the Cash App. Or you can PayPal me. All right. Appreciate it, TP. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate y'all, man, for coming out, rocking and rolling on this, man. I hope y'all was able to laugh, because I know I did. I laughed again, because the shit is funny. You know what I'm saying? People are entitled to how they think, man. I ain't sitting up here trying to hold nobody to no certain standard of how I want them to think. No, you think the way you want to think. We all have freedom of expression to think the way we want to think and say things the way we want to say it, right? I'm not here to, I don't knock nobody about all that, and I ain't gonna start. Thank you, Deja Vu. Thank you. That's all, just to make y'all laugh and get y'all through the day if you're still at work, or even if you ain't at work and you still just tuned in to the live. I hope I was very entertaining. And I do appreciate all of y'all coming and hit that like button and participate with the live. But with that being said, I'm your host with the most, live from the basement, JB2 Reactions. And I'm up out this thing, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Friday. And I'll see y'all in the morning.